Welcome to Vecna, Age of Ruin. We are at Chapter 6, Episode 2 now. So thanks everyone for being here today. As we were talking right before, there's a little bit of lore that you guys know about this place. This is Lord Soth's territory. His forces have taken over the what used to be a set of 3 sacred towers, and one of them was destroyed during the Cataclysm, the white one was, but he's taken over this complex for his own and is working on fortifying it. The person who is in charge of this complex right now is Nite. Nightsedge.
Could you say it one more time? Just pronounce the name.
Terramini,
that's it. All right, thank you.
Nightsedge. So the Archmage Terramini Nightsedge created a red field around this area to protect the base from any werewolf that might attempt to intrude, because the folks that you met last time, the Blue Fire Wardens, are lycanthropes. So in order to protect against them, she erected this temporary field that causes them to revert to their animalistic form and lose control. Basically, they don't have their humanity anymore. They're beasts once they go through the thing. You guys did pass through this. It didn't affect you because, A, none of you are werewolves. Helps. And B, you were also within 10 feet of your guide, who had a special spell cast on him to get through.
Although it would have been funny if I just reverted to a toaster.
It would have been. It would have also been you re-rolling a new character at Tier 3, which doesn't really happen, so the other kit would have had to show up or something, yeah. Anyway. So, you guys do know that Terramini is attempting to make this aura around the base permanent, and is currently conducting a large ritual to do so. You have broken in through the dungeon level, which is where you are now. Which, if I go over to the map, of course, the label dungeon level isn't on yours, so I won't unhide it. So, as you guys catch up with the rest of the party, back on the goat trail, there was an especially thick bush that everybody walked through. Lilihip found herself suspended in midair, no longer on Tormund. And Ognom had to come and get her out of the bush. You guys found some incredibly interesting goats and engaged in a staring contest with them for, roll me a D8, Tormund.
God.
Got a D12?
6.
For the past 6 hours.
Who won the contest?
Roll me a D20.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Add your Constitution modifier.
What about Kit? Because he was also a part of the staring contest.
5.
Roll me a con check as well.
5.
You were attempting it over and over and over again.
13.
What's that, 13?
13.
You, on the other hand,
Probably
with the unblinking eyes of a machine, just sat there, and the goats were enraptured by your eyes. You could have gone on for days, but eventually they got hungry and left.
No, come back! I will beat you!
You both, for the next... Roll me a D4.
God. 4.
4? For the next 4 days, every time you close your eyes, you see the strange square pupils of the goat.
while that's going on, does the like hard
catch
cut
any
to,
of the
like,
goats for a petting zoo.
What's that?
while that's going on, does a hard
The
cut
sight
to
of the
eyes?
goats. The
You
sight
know,
of the goats
you
are
guys-
burned into my
it- it was
lenses.
Too
Not like I can
focused
put 'em in
on
the
the
bag.
staring contest.
Yes, and while this is going on, a hard cut over to your party that is in the basement of a dungeon, a little bit out of breath after beating down
Just a wee bit.
16 skeletons, 9 zombies, a giant minotaur skeleton, 3 giant ogre zombies.
Wraith?
Oh yes,
Yes,
and 4 wraiths.
Wings are the same color.
Just a couple things. So yeah,
Just a couple.
1 or 2.
It's not like we were facing down dozens of undead while you were off staring at goats.
That
they're like,
movie's based
they
off us,
must be
right?
doing
Many
something very
goats.
important.
Stare goats. None of the goats died.
That's good.
Well, no, it means you're incompetent. That was part of that movie was they're trying to kill the goat by staring at it.
I don't think I ever saw the movie.
It is funny.
Is it? It's
pretty
good.
Yeah, it is weird. It is very
George
weird.
Clooney, right?
George Clooney. Yep, it is. But it is worthy. So yeah, as you guys come around the corner, so as you approach the vault, finally, you do notice 2 destroyed constructs laying outside of the entrance that apparently have been beaten to death. One of them has large axe marks in it.
They went that way.
Yep. You find yourselves at a secret door. That's not so secret because the runes are right here, and you figure, hey, if I do this, I can get in that door, and you do. And then you come around the corner right about the time. What did you say a moment ago, Lilahip? About if only they were here, bemoaning the fact that they weren't here and you guys were fighting everything?
I don't remember.
Well, Lilahip is bemoaning the fact that they just had to face down all these monsters as you come around the corner and rejoin the party.
Hi guys! Oh, there's more. All right.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Did you cast a cantrip when you saw them?
Yes. I don't know. Did you?
Yeah, I guess it did.
What'd you cast?
I'd probably be Firebolt.
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 What's your let's see, roll spell attack
What am I doing?
against
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
let's see. Tormund.
Okay.
What?
Charlotte, where's
Spell
your...
attack against you
What?
coming in. Coming in hot.
Bring it in.
Literally.
Careful.
This is 25
Careful.
hit.
25? Yeah, 25 hits. Jesus Christ.
9. 27 fire damage.
Good thing you've got resistance.
I do. Is there a save?
No.
It's only half,
So
anyway.
take 12. 13?
13.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. What? Sorry.
Friendly fire.
It happens. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's been a bit crazy since you guys left.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, we
Hope you were
noticed.
doing something important.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah, what were you guys doing?
Classified.
Don't mind all the charred bodies around.
Go ahead, Molly. I saw that face. Inside check him.
Put that thing on the table. What's wrong with you?
It's not crazy on this side. It's the top.
15.
Roll me a deception if you wish, Kit.
Seven.
You don't know exactly what he was doing, but you know he's highly embarrassed about it.
At least I won.
All right, party. You see a representation of where you are. Have a crossroads ahead of you. I'm going to assume that during the time that has passed, you did go and look at where all of the creatures came from and discovered that barracks that we uncovered at the end of last episode.
Right here, right?
Yeah. And you can zoom out some if you like for exploring. Mouse wheel should do it.
Well, we can only see so. I can see over here.
Zoom out with your mouse wheel. So that's what you've seen so far, but you don't know what else is out there. So where would you like to go, party?
That way.
Yep, that sounds good.
Give me a better description than that way, because
To the left.
okay. So this into that crossroads.
That tunnel that way.
Okay, are you going north
way?
or south?
Straight.
Can't really laser pointer your screen.
Great. Okay.
Straight, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't work on it. Shit.
Does your laser pointer just bounce off?
Yeah.
That's funny, actually. I hadn't thought about that.
I hadn't either.
Go this way.
All right. Yeah, just use the stack. So in here, you see a dais. Let me pull up the description of this room.
If it's an empire, it's got a name. We call this those.
A 15-foot diameter sphere made of shimmering silver floats above a hexagonal dais on the west side of this 30-foot high chamber. The sphere is as reflective as a mirror and appears smooth and sleek. Anybody with proficiency in it may give me an Arcana check.
Chaos space. Damn
18.
17.
This is obviously a scrying sphere.
Oh, that's the scrying spear. I've heard about that in a book I read some time
The
ago.
what?
And I heard about it
How big
because
is
Keith
this
heard about it.
scrying spear?
How big did you say it was, Fritz?
What is
I
it?
never heard of it.
The big sphere. So it won't fit in
It's
my
a
bag
big
of
ball.
plot. Won't fit in the bag.
It is a big silver ball. Does anyone want to interact with it?
Do I know what it does? What it does?
With an 18,
Air hospitality.
you know that
Fine,
it is
enlarge
used
and reduce
for
bag of holding.
remote viewing and potentially communication.
Or try to enlarge and reduce the bag of holding.
Do you want to touch it? Meh.
I'll walk up to it and touch it.
You're going to touch it?
Yeah,
Hold.
sure.
Right now, the ship is 1,000 feet off the starboard.
As you touch the sphere, it is not made of a solid material, but a harmless silver liquid, somewhat like mercury. You hear a faint pinging noise as you touch the sphere.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
How deep is it?
About 15 feet around. It's a big sphere.
Can Celia stick her whole arm in?
You're gonna stick your whole arm in?
I'm gonna ask Celia if she can. She's the one touching it.
All right, I'll use my non-dominant hand.
It goes in. It feels somewhat cool, but nothing seems to be inside.
Space cool. You're over me.
And as you are arm deep in the
Is
sphere,
this thing?
it starts contracting away from your arm as it forms itself into a large helmet
Helmet.
that looks somewhat like this.
Glowing eyes and all.
They aren't glowing per se, but if they could, they would be. But it's all made of this silvery liquid.
So there are 1,000
But-
out, and they're close to you. Basically, understand what it's like.
Hello, who dares enter my realm and what's the word? Meddle with my scrying sphere.
My name is George.
Am I holding it?
No, this thing is like, it is now a head that is like 9 feet tall,
Like a
10
Wizard of
feet
Oz
tall.
situation.
Yeah, the Wizard of Oz situation.
What do
Yes.
you call yourself, giant floating head?
Yeah.
I am Lord Soth, sovereign of this domain.
Nice to meet you. I am George. This is Fred. And Winnie.
I'm Celia.
After you introduce her as Fred. Awesome.
No, it's Celia Fred.
Give me a deception check.
600 feet.
Hey, too much worse than me.
I rolled pretty high, but at an 18.
An 18.
She picks up.
To introduce me.
The eyes in the helmet narrow at you.
This is the ship. You grab the thing that's right.
I see.
Off your bomb back.
Liars and deceivers. I might have use for you yet.
Here for a while.
What are your intentions here?
You actually walk on the bottom of the ship. So I tell my
Have they told us what this world calls one of the pieces of the seven? Like the part of the rod.
Piece of the rod we're looking at.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does it have a fancy name in this world?
not that you know of, no.
All right, I guess a minor illusion, part of a rod.
Alright, so here's the quick part.
If indeed this artifact is here, it is mine,
The longer and bigger.
and anything other than returning it to me would be a disastrous choice.
I don't know.
Do you know who Vecna is?
So I'm telling you,
I need everybody to roll initiative.
No. Okay. You pissed him off,
That was the
Dad.
wrong question.
That was the wrong question.
Now we gotta fight a floating head.
What?
Now we gotta fight a floating head.
No, something else stepped. So the silvery sphere, instead of being a giant head, condenses down to the form of a knight in armor. Anybody with religion or arcana as a proficiency may roll a check for arcana or religion.
Not 9.
5.
That's what I got.
This is a dude in armor.
Oh my god.
We both got 9s. Can we stack that?
Nope. This is a dude in armor. I love it. This is great.
I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration to re-roll my initiative.
Okay.
Worth it.
Anything better?
Yep.
Good.
against the ship, right? So eventually it's gonna come in early. Oh yeah. Oh, I see.
What's up?
Nothing. You'll find out.
That's not a good sign.
No, it's not. Not at all. Oh, the 15. What do you get? Initiative?
All right, Hickory, what do you got?
I rolled a 15.
I got
Oh,
15.
hold on a sec. I
for
gotta
the
end this
arcana
and
check.
start it again. Apparently.
I don't have a Arcana,
That's what I'm saying.
so I didn't roll it.
Their religion? Then why are you here?
500 feet.
What'd you get, Hickory?
15.
15.
Yeah.
Celia.
18.
18. Kit.
15.
15.
Who's the higher?
Lilihip.
18.
18. Gonna put Omnom at 19, so he's right after you.
9.
9.
Charlotte.
What?
Charlotte. What's your dex?
What's your dex?
+2.
+2? Mine's also a +2. Mine's 2.
Beat an 8.
I go higher in
I
initiative.
got 9.
You beat it.
I got a +4.
So she beat you in rollies.
Be
Yeah.
19 maybe.
Okay. So I'll set Celia. You're 18.
You got an 18 on your initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we tied.
Lilihip, I'm gonna make you 16, and Omnom 17.
I'm gonna
I don't make it 6. He's a big elder. He's a big elder.
All right. First up, the knight that has just appeared in front of you, that looks just like the creature you were just talking to, strides forward. Celia, you're right there.
Yeah.
Hey, why are you moving everyone?
It just quivered and shook. Are you fixing it? Perfect. Didn't mean to. All right, so the knight marches forward. attacks with its dread blade 3 times against Celia.
Wow. Why did you have to ask? Sorry.
Does a 21 hit?
Not if I cast shield, which I will.
Okay. Then how about a 27
Yep.
and a 30?
Yes.
Jesus.
That's pretty
That is
high.
brutal.
It's still hurting from last
You
time.
take
Yes.
you take a total of 24 slashing damage and 26 necrotic damage.
Holy.
So 50?
50 total.
That is
Wait, you said 26 each?
What's that?
You said
26 and 27.
each?
Total. So 24 slashing.
24 of
26
slashing.
necrotic.
Okay, I thought you said 26 of each type.
That is
How tall is this room?
some
30 feet.
Are you dead?
No, I'm 59 out of 122.
Okay.
So I'm like, ouch, ouch, my organs.
Just a little bit of internal bleeding.
Just a little bit.
All right.
Things.
So that is the visage of Lord Soth's turn. Celia.
Wait, I thought I was first.
Oh, yeah.
Dang it.
What?
Are you on the ground?
I don't
or
know
am
what
shoulder?
happened. Anyway,
I'm on
Lilahip,
top now.
you're first. Yeah, you're up. And then Om Nom. I messed up somehow. I'm not sure exactly.
So we're going to go out and then charge.
Okay. Using all 40 feet.
Enough to where we can do a.
I'm going to say you have to move 20. You have to move.
Because we were 15 feet away.
Oh, you can just step back 5 then. You don't have to move all the way up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, you've used 25 feet of movement at this point. Okay.
So
You're stunned. You're just hitting his armor. He's just throwing.
I'm going to cast Shillelagh,
Okay.
and then Nom Nom and I are gonna wail on him.
And Om Nom and what?
We're going to hit him.
Hit it. Okay. Good idea.
Yeah. So Om Nom's first is a 30 to hit,
30 hits.
That.
and then his second is a 26 to hit.
Also hits.
That's insane.
$27 force damage from Om Nom.
27.
And then a 27 to hit from me.
Okay.
That force damage not come back
That
at all.
hits.
Oh, also, is he, he's medium sized?
Yes.
I think he's automatically prone.
Okay.
Let me double check
So
that though.
if that's the case, you get advantage.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
And Om Nom would have gotten advantage on his second attack, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So anyway, roll my d12. 8. What? That is 17 force damage for me.
17 from you.
Yes.
Okay. That it? All right. At the beginning of Celia's turn, the Death Knight do this randomly is going to point a finger at Celia.
Oh no.
Is this a spell?
This is a spell.
Oh,
Well, I will counterspell it.
I mean, you
Roll.
want to know what you're counterspelling?
Well, I
see,
don't.
how's it-
Generally,
how-
you don't know.
What's that?
Generally, you don't know.
Can't be anything good.
But as long
He
as
is,
there's a
he is
vocal,
casting something at you. You can tell that. Yeah.
I don't like that. So.
Okay, so you're going to counterspell?
Yeah.
And I haven't got the new rules in my brain yet. So you need to roll
Yeah.
against his save, right?
No,
The creature makes a Constitution saving throw.
you make a
Oh, I make a
constitution.
Constitution
DC
save
is 19.
against 19.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, a natural 4 isn't going to do it, no matter what my modifier is. So, the spell, nothing happens. You don't know what it was, but yeah, that didn't work. All right. Your turn, Celia.
Hey. All right. First thing I'm gonna do is cast.
You have an 8 sorcery up or not?
No.
Okay. Uh-oh. He's going for his toys.
Oh yeah.
God.
There's a 30-foot ceiling in here.
Well, it's a 10-foot dragon.
It's large, right?
Yeah. Oh.
It looks almost.
I think it's a bit bigger than large, but we'll go with it.
Well, this isn't like accurate,
the map is adjustable size. As mini is not.
but it is a large creature. Okay, so 5th level spell slot for that,
I had a large.
and
Ooh, there we go.
Got something large?
bonus action. I will.
Can you help guide me to where I?
Yeah, I'll drag it.
Thanks.
As a high elf, I get a once a day free use of Misty Step without using a spell slot.
Okay.
So I'll do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You guys got this. He's perfect.
And what is this thing, this dragon that you summoned? What's it
Oh,
called?
Thanks for ditching.
it's the summon dragon spell. It's also a draconic spirit. Okay, then and it's gonna do lightning damage.
How much health do you have left?
59. Okay, and it will make 2 attacks. Chasm
Okay.
on.
So you make 2 attacks against the visage of Soth.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Underspell.
Come on, moonbeam him.
Is that what you're making?
Well, one's a natural 1, but the other one's a 28.
28 hits.
Okay, they take
That's radiant damage.
11 piercing damage. Can they please make a dexterity saving throw? The DC is 19.
11 piercing damage.
Yep.
What color is your dragon?
What's the save? I'm sorry.
Sorry, what?
Which save?
DC 19 dex
Fry.
save.
Dex save.
I guess it'll
No,
be
you just
lightning
go
blue.
all the way into like edge of those
Blue lightning
walls
dragon.
Sure.
where the cone doesn't clip them both.
24.
All right, they take 3 lightning damage.
Or you just like point blank them.
Yeah. Only 2d6. But he is going to try to...
It is a metal dude, so he in fact, I'm going to judge that he takes double on that one, just that one.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, cool. Very good. On the beginning of the next turn, the visage of Lord Saw is going to once again thrust his hand out, but this time into general space.
Into general space.
Oh,
Yep.
that's not good. That's a fireball.
Is this fireball?
This is a hellfire orb.
Does it go around corners?
Same
Which,
difference.
Good.
let me double check, is not a spell.
Well, it's still like centers on a point within range, so
Yep.
That's not good.
then everything else will be blocked
yours-
by...
Is your center point in the wall?
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
am I protected by full cover?
Nope. Yeah, there's no.
Try and banish him. That ain't gonna do any good.
It just it creates a 20-foot radius sphere centered on the point
And but generally with like
which is
spears,
on the wall.
generally with spears, if like something's blocking it, it stops at whatever blocks
I'll
it.
do burning hands. She's metal. I'm not judging.
I'm gonna judge that it just happens through
All
the
right,
entire
fair
sphere.
I'm gonna try to warp you.
No, I wasn't specifically trying to hit you. This is just him.
No, yeah, fair
It
enough.
is bad. It is bad.
I mean, like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm weak. It's smart to take me out.
Yep, I suppose so. All right, I need everybody to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Ugh.
DC is 18. Fail.
I passed. I got 21.
Dexterity
19
saving
throw.
Dexterity save. Yep.
19.
I got a
18.
19.
Okay, that passes.
I crit my saving throw.
Crit which way?
Up.
Okay, good. So, 2 failures. The failures take 35 points of fire damage plus 35 points of necrotic damage.
What's half of 30?
If you succeeded, you take a total of 35 points of damage.
35.
So it'd be
30, 17
17.
plus 35. Right?
That is insane.
You fail.
Yeah.
17 plus 35, yeah.
Why did you have?
I'm not
So what
also
damage?
Why did you have to say
What's that?
anything?
So how much was the
This guy's
necrotic?
kicking our ass.
35.
Okay.
It's 35 on a save.
No, a grand total of 35 on a save if you have no resistance to
I
fire or
mean-
necrotic.
Maintain concentration on that.
You maintain concentration?
Yeah, I rolled a
Fantastic.
natural 20.
Nice.
This guy's dealing out some
the other
serious
one-
punishment.
How much was the fire damage if you failed?
35 as well.
Okay, I have resistance fire damage. That is
17.
On my closet to go check.
succeed.
So
How smoky is Celia?
Oh, 7 HP.
I'm also at 7 HP. So was it 35 fire and 35 necrotic?
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm gonna put me.
Yep. Above the table, you guys are facing off against your first Death Knight.
Our first Death Knight?
Yeah.
I don't know what a Death Knight is.
Me neither.
This is so little lore. I actually read up on Lord Soth a little bit. It's an effed up story of him not trusting the women in his life and doing stupid things. But when it comes down to it, he died. And due to the sheer amount of vengeance in his soul, rose again as an undead knight.
Literally too angry to die.
I mean, yes, this is like an anti-paladin, basically.
Is he
Oh.
con or pro Vecna?
Vecna's not on his side, therefore
He's not on Vecna's side.
he's not on Vecna's side. No, he's on Soth's side.
Would I have read this in the big book of everything?
Yes, I will actually give me a Arcana roll. Did you roll before for Arcana?
For Arcana?
Yeah, when you
I'm
guys first saw him.
No, because I'm not proficient in it.
How about religion?
No.
Okay.
But I did read my big book of
Yeah, your
everything.
choice of Arcana or religion with advantage.
Sweet.
And I'm going to say now that you've seen what's going on, you might have a clue of who this is.
Both the plus ones.
Actually,
Doesn't
you
matter.
recognize it was Lord Soth immediately. That part's automatic.
The 19.
With a 19, oh crap. This is basically Lord Soth that you guys are fighting. You guys better either defeat him quickly or come up with another plan. So, that was his second legendary action, so now it is time for Hit's turn.
Let me put this
That
up.
was a legendary action. God.
What's that?
That was a legendary action. Shit.
I know. I haven't gotten to play the Death Knight before. It is nice as a DM.
Kill him. Just kill. Throw everything you got.
Yeah.
Most powerful shit.
So, Moonbeam.
No cantrips. Only the most powerful spells.
Yeah. Should I just shoot to high level spells or?
Use your most powerful damaging item or ability right now.
Got it. So 7th level fireball. That's too.
You can't
No,
do
I
that
know.
without hitting
I
us.
know. I know.
You're flanking.
That's bad.
You're at least, yeah, you're going to blow up either the party or the dragon. So you might want to be a little bit more picky.
No, I know.
Sunbeam might work.
Sunbeam's a good option.
I only got Moonbeam.
Moonbeam is
10-foot radius,
5 foot.
5-foot radius. Okay.
Yeah. Would that catch anyone?
You would. You probably clip something.
Ryan.
Where's he at?
He is.
Is he right there? He's right there. He is right there.
He is right
Here, if
next.
it helps, put a die on top of him.
He is right there.
that's not a bad idea.
What you got, Kit?
If I do Moonbeam, will
Has
I
Kit
clip?
figured out how to hit one thing without hitting everything around it? That's
You want
the
me to
question.
look
I
at
don't
your
know,
spell
has he?
list? You have Tasha's Caustic Brew that
Yeah.
you seem to like.
Let's do cautious. All right, that is a
What kind of damage does that do?
acid.
Okay.
And it's a line.
Yeah, it's a 30-foot line.
30-foot line? Yeah, you can do that from here.
Yeah.
Rock forward 5 feet. Miss Tormund.
Yeah.
tell
that
Tormund
is-
don't hit
Tormund.
Spray.
That's Dex 15.
Dex 15.
I feel like he'll succeed, but
16.
that is unfortunate.
He rolled a 10, he has a +6.
Damn.
Does that do nothing on a
That
In
does
spite of the fact that he has this armor on, he seems to be very deft at moving around.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's a 5th level slot. Hold on.
Well,
Okay. Next up,
Well, that was
Okay.
an experience.
I guess I'll just run up to him,
run up and attack.
rage, do what I normally do.
And you could replace one of the attacks with a prone, knock him prone.
oh, he's still prone.
Oh,
He is still prone.
oh yeah, that's whale on a dude.
Yeah. Oh, does prone mean he gets disadvantage on Dex? Does it?
No,
On
it
what?
doesn't.
Oh, darn it.
No, his fireball equivalent was a save, so it wasn't an attack.
Great. Okay.
I hate to say it, but he does have one legendary action left.
You don't even have to, well,
But he hasn't taken it yet. So,
you don't have to reckless, but you won't get your extra damage when you go reckless.
I want a reckless.
You want a reckless? Okay.
Yes.
Ikari knows no other way.
I mean, like, yeah, there's as much damage as you
Yeah.
can right now.
Okay,
29 to hit.
hits.
So close to
Why
crit.
can I
I
have
know.
Yeah, I don't like the whole idea of
Is it 14 on here? Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. So, 27 damage.
27, got it.
And then second attack,
commander
24 to hit.
Hits.
flash sunlight.
15 damage.
15.
Did you roll a 1?
Yes, I rolled a 1.
That's minimum damage
That's
for you.
minimum damage.
It's not bad for minimum damage. This silvery metal suit of armor does seem to be bloodied.
Dented?
It's oozing stuff.
Oozing is good.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
doesn't look as healthy as it was.
Scratched paint.
Healthy is a relative term.
Yes. And at the beginning of Tormund's turn, it's going to take its third legendary action.
His actions are not great.
Oh, whoops. All right. You know, you haven't. Hickory just did the most damage. Give me a DC 18 Constitution save.
Constitution. 15.
As it reaches out to you, black energy emerges from its hand and racks your body, doing 17 points of necrotic damage, and your hit point maximum has been reduced by 17.
Ooh. Hold on.
11.
Damn.
Hold up. You're 85. Okay, how much damage did it just do?
17.
I thought that was to the
What's that?
16. 16. Like how much actual damage?
17. It was
17.
necrotic.
Oh. I thought that was for the.
And it removed, marked down temporarily, you're 17 down on your max
Oh,
HP.
so it was 17 for both.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
68. You're at.
All right, Tormund, you're up.
And then your total would be 1.
I'm gonna cast
I
Hunter's
would
Mark
just great minus it.
and Conjure Barrage.
4 and 5 and 2 targets.
Do you get to choose what gets hit by Conjuring
Yes.
Barrage?
I believe you do, yeah.
Did you cast Hunter's Mark without using a spell slot?
Yes, I can,
Yes.
because I'm a ranger.
Or do you want that on the dude, I imagine?
Yes, on the dude.
But I don't think you would get Hunter's Mark damage on Conjure
I don't
Barrage,
think you would
though.
either.
It's only on attack rolls.
That's fine.
Okay.
But
That's
you
fine.
know where he is.
I know what?
You know where he is.
Right in front of him. 14 deck save.
14 deck save. Ooh. You have to roll.
Miss it.
What is it? You have to roll below an 8.
You're naturally light.
Yeah.
That is some luck.
28 points of damage.
As the magical. Oh wait. Sorry. He succeeded. Because he can do that. As he uses one of his legendary resistances to succeed. All right. I haven't been even. There we go. Soth again. So, Lord Soth gets another turn. And I'm not going to do another Hellfire Orb because I actually screwed up slightly last time. So we're going to do something that could also be one of his legendary actions this time.
Oh, was that not a legendary action?
No, it was just an action. I picked from the wrong list. So
It's like, that would kill us all.
he still would have nuked y'all right now. So it wouldn't have changed anything in the long
I
run.
mean, it does change things because he's not able to do 3 per round.
True. That would be. I wasn't going to do that anyway, just out of being a human being. But yes,
You're
that would
not a
be
human
scary.
being, you're a Death Knight.
What's that?
But you're not a human being, you're
True,
a
yes,
Death
I'm an
Knight on
undead Death
turn.
Knight. But I find that I can't do it more than once around, however it happens. So, but he is going to do. Who's he going to target?
He has 4 targets right next to him.
He's going to face off with Hickory and point a finger at her. Hickory, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh. 17.
He points at you and says,
Man.
on your next turn, you may take no other action other than groveling before him.
So he hits the rail.
I don't like that.
As the command spell
Wait.
sinks into your brain.
What? Oh, wait. Is there something that changed? Hold on.
All right?
You're raging,
that was his turn?
Yeah, I'm raging.
Told you I was being
Man
nice.
kind of
Celia.
like being charmed.
Hey,
Give me just a second.
Hold up.
Is there a dude blocking him?
what's that?
Is there like
Yeah,
a
see,
dude blocking him
there's this. Does that
Like-
count as being
as cover?
charmed?
Oh,
That's
no,
what
no,
I'm-
not as cover.
Is that
He's
what
a
you're
dwarf.
checking?
Okay.
She's short.
Yeah, I'm short.
She's short.
I'm like 4 feet, something like that.
You can definitely shoot over her head.
I also assume that you and your allies can like dodge out of the way of each other's effects and stuff.
All right,
Look up
action.
command.
Firebolt.
That's what I'm doing.
And technically, the only race that gets to hide behind other creatures is halflings.
Yeah. Does a 21 get him?
21 hits.
Yeah, you already could say.
Nope. It's not considered charmed. Darn it.
32 fire damage.
Huh. It doesn't say.
Okay.
And action. Or, I'll quicken spell. Command.
Was that just firebolt the
Yeah.
first time? Okay. Yep. Command.
Command.
Okay.
DC 19. Dex. Wisdom.
Wisdom. Yep. What comes around goes around, I suppose.
I don't like that.
Oh wait,
like that,
he never
Molly.
stood up. Right?
Oh, he stood up.
He didn't say that.
I know I didn't say it. I'm sorry. He stood up. He didn't move anywhere else, but he stood up. I should have said that. Make quicker. That would be a 24.
Okay, so he succeeds. 5, 10,
And he chuckles at you.
5, 10, 15, 20. And then I have to get back.
You do some distance.
Yeah, this is good.
All right, cool.
And then my dragon's gonna go.
All right,
Hey,
dragon.
just skip.
You did get skipped.
Yep.
Before
Dragon,
the
go first.
Okay, dragon, go first. Your call.
It's part of Celia's turn.
Okay.
Does a 18 get him?
18 is not. Misses. Your dragon lashes out with a claw and misses.
26.
26 hits as it bites at him.
Takes 12 piercing damage, and can he make a dexterity saving throw? DC's 19.
Crit 20.
Okay. He takes 4 lightning damage.
I'm gonna make it 8 just because last time it's such pitiful damage. I gotta give him something. All right. He does look, fairly more than half discorporeated. It's tough to tell because he's made out of liquid metal, but
Let's fully discorporeate him then.
all right. Sorry, Lilith, your turn now.
Great. Omnom's going to disengage, back up, and then go right back where we were.
All 40 feet. Got
All
it.
40 feet. And he crit.
Roll crit damage.
Nice.
Yes. Oh, I get 2d6s too. And 27 on this hit,
27 hits.
and he's prone.
27 damage. I'm sorry.
Yes, 27 damage, and now he's prone.
He's prone again. Okay. Yep.
Yes.
Nice.
And looks extremely hurt.
Does a 18 hit?
No.
Okay.
Omnom attempts to stab with his horns. They scrape right off the armor.
Okay. Then it's my turn. And does a 31 hit?
Yes.
What if he's failed?
Okay.
How do you want to do this, Lilith?
Oh,
my-
he's dead?
They have
he's
3
going-
hit points left, so you
Oh,
can't do less than 3, right?
No, I can't.
Okay.
No, my minimum's 12.
Right.
Hit him right in the eye with your shillelagh.
No. I raise up and I bash his helmet in.
Okay.
Nice.
The helmet dents in, and what formerly was a fairly solid object you were fighting melts onto the floor,
Get to 1,000.
and then a moment later reforms into a 15-foot sphere
Wow, he
of
just,
silver.
so he just T1000s, basically.
Kind of. But with your earlier Arcana check, you sense that can only happen once a day.
I think that I come back horribly bloody. I think that I think we're good for today.
Does it do anything
How was your
else though?
How was your vacation in the corner away from the?
So let's not take a long rest
So
here.
above the table, that was Lord Soft basically transmitting himself through the scrying sphere to attack you. Regular old Lord Soft is back in his castle and he's mad.
Well, we're not going to be in
we're
this
mad
realm for that
too,
much
so-
longer.
Yeah.
Celia is probably very mad.
Got
did
blood
Celia
all
do?
out, all on my fine clothes. My own blood.
It's your least favorite kind of blood to have
I
on your
know. I
clothes.
hate
Yeah.
being covered in my own blood.
Oh, you're saying that you're concentrating on is dead, unless a hunter's mark transfers over to Lord Soth himself.
Nah.
No? Okay. You might want to drop your hunter's mark.
Well, it's still
drop
hanging
it.
around.
Oh yeah, never mind.
It's good for an hour.
Yeah, you can transfer. I keep forgetting you can transfer
Yeah.
it. I've used it like once, and I've been a ranger this entire time.
And here, I'm gonna cure on wounds on
Honestly,
Celia.
after like level 5, I never use it.
I
so-
always
Exactly.
forget that I have it.
I was like,
It has a nice little
I'm
boot.
I guess cure on. I'm gonna use cure
Just thought
wounds on
this
you.
was a fight where every little bit
Alright.
could help, you know.
You're right.
That
You're
is
very right.
8 health points.
Thanks.
Don't use them all in one place.
I probably will.
I'm
Gave him
going,
8 hit points.
8.
That's more than what he had to begin with. So
now he's at 15.
Yay!
I will cast Cure Wounds on myself at 4th level.
Oh, I use.
I'm going
I
to use
use
a
the
spell
first.
slot to heal Omnom from his 7 HP up to 80.
I used first level on you.
Well, yeah, because remember,
no,
All
I
right,
just
I
I
got
just didn't want to
deal.
Yeah, he has 80 hit points.
He's a buff bunny.
He is
all right.
a buff
I got
bunny.
56
Use
more.
actual HP right now than I
I'm
do.
gonna cure wounds on myself.
Oh, yeah, you're only at 68.
I'm sitting all
Don't
right.
forget that some of y'all might have healing potions too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be chucking a
Oh, you
few
know
of
what?
those.
I think I did grab some of those.
But go ahead and cast your cure wounds on yourself.
I do
Don't let
have
me
one
dissuade you from
healing
using a spell
potion.
slot.
I have 1 potion of greater healing.
Do you want to use it?
Yes.
Nope, I don't have them written down.
I don't know how though.
Give me just a
I did.
second. I'll look it up for you, okay?
I assume that you brought at least a couple.
8.
Because you're allowed to bring 10 consumables. And you were in Sigil, so everything was available.
What are they? What's a potion of healing?
2d4 plus 2. For a regular one.
Potion of greater healing?
Yeah.
One would think that you'd found a couple of nice ones by now, too.
I don't have them written down in my inventory. I got a bunch of other stuff written
Lesson
down.
in inventory management. All right. Everybody good to go?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yes.
What would you guys like to do next?
We get
Now that you've found the scrying chamber and defeated Lord Soth, kinda.
Kinda.
I say let's wait.
Emphasis on kinda.
44.
I say we take a break for one single day in the exact
44
same
plus
chamber.
4.
No.
So where's the other?
All right, whoever has most of their blood still in their body, I think they should leave.
Molly, what is it?
That would be one of these two.
Yeah, I only lost like 37 out of 132.
Molly, what are you at?
Lost a few slots.
Okay,
So
so
you're under 100.
9
By
plus
only
4.
3.
Okay. Yep.
That's 3.
Good to know.
I mean,
Oh wait, no, that's a 4.
It's a 4.
Yeah.
6, 10.
That's
Well,
not
it's
This
welcome,
the
man.
end of this tunnel, or is that
Okay.
just the fog of war here?
16.
That is the Fog of War. You guys haven't explored that way, although Celia would have seen some of it.
Yeah.
So let me expose a bit more. You would have seen like that much.
I'm going to get temporary hit points from my tireless feature.
Was your what?
My tireless feature.
Okay.
And I'm going to explore.
By the way, Celia,
down
to the
hallway.
north, you do see what look like some sort of prison cells. That's what the little dots are. They're
That's where I
bars.
am. Where? In terms
Do
of
I see anyone in them?
You do not see
bad.
anybody from this distance.
I I've
going to explore the hallway in the
I've
opposite
lost
direction.
101 HP.
Which way?
You're,
Yeah,
you're splitting the party.
not by much. Moving, strength and path.
Okay.
There's a door and another passage.
So from the
I'm
ground,
gonna go down here with
Celia went north.
And my dragon is now with me.
and then you
Yeah.
realize that
I'm going with Celia.
I'll go south,
All right,
down.
The party is splitting. I love it.
Let's
stay
regroup,
within.
gang.
Let's stay
regroup.
within yelling
Well,
distance.
let's look down what's the hallways. What's down the hallways, and then we'll
All right.
regroup.
As long, as
far
we,
you
can-
going,
as, long
kid?
as we can both see each other, we'll be okay.
Let's stay within painful scream distance.
You would think.
Yeah.
Where is Kit?
Well, remember
Are you
there
going?
was a
Kit is
horn
moving
blown
south
earlier
for the
that
whip.
attracted everything within 100 feet. So
Do you want to look around the corner?
Yeah, because my curiousness always gets me to good places.
You went south,
oops.
Charlotte.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wrong one.
Closer.
I'm gonna
Big
hang out
ol'
in
hallway.
the middle.
Why do I feel like this loops back around?
Move me down here.
Well, because the map is Xandered.
What?
Grab me, move me down here.
Oh, yeah. All right. So how about I have a feeling this loops around. How about we just go
But
down
then
each
further
Hold on
hallway?
a sec. We got.
Move me further
You were
down,
coming up
Molly.
to the empty cells.
Yeah.
Iron bars form 3 empty cells along the walls of this room. A nondescript stone door to the east indicates the room's exit. Lupine howls of pain sound from beyond the iron door to the west.
Me and Charlotte can clear the other hallway.
Just to be sure, my draconic spirit does have blind sight. So, is there any invisible things hiding?
There are no invisible things.
Cool.
Would you like me to go open that door or check it out?
I'll send the dragon to do it. That's dragon work.
That's a dragon.
Which door?
Dragon work.
That sounds like slavery. That sounds like slavery.
Not slavery, it's summoning.
Oh,
So
is this
slavery
where
with
you were?
extra steps.
It's a different word, so it's a different thing.
Sec.
You're saying summonings can't have rights?
He'll be fine in an hour when he goes back to wherever he came from.
While you guys were searching one of the wraiths, I missed this before, you found an iron key.
Okay.
The dragon goes up to the cell door, pulls on it, it's locked.
I remember this iron key I found on a wraith. Approach the dragon.
A plot key.
The dragon carefully holds an iron key in 2 of its talons.
You got this, Cassidy.
Does
Do
the
it.
dragon have
Roll me a
opposable
d20.
talons?
Didn't it do some thing
Do I
like
add,
that a while
add anything
ago?
to it?
If you know the dex of your dragon, otherwise
I
I'm going to
do.
assume it's 5.
So, does the dragon have opposable talons?
We're going to find out.
What's a 10 get me?
10? After adding the modifier?
Yes.
It is
Key on the
a
floor.
comedy of errors.
come,
Dragons like this.
For the next 15 minutes, the dragon is attempting to put the key into the keyhole and failing over and over again. As a faithful servant, it keeps trying.
All right, if it's taking that long, I will stop this because he's only there for an hour.
Okay?
So
Within that,
It's 15 minutes now, so yeah.
within that
I
15
couldn't have
minutes,
stopped that. As I saw, it was hopeless.
Give me a d20 roll. I'll give you some percentage of it.
within that 15
What do
minutes,
I
do me
add?
and Charlotte find
that?
anything
Do
on
I
the
add
side?
anything? 13.
13. After 5 minutes, you're able to.
Okay,
you're
so-
able to
all right,
realize this is a comedy of errors.
Are
and-
you going
and
for this
stop
door
it.
over here?
All
or
right,
this
so
door?
the west.
That
I
isn't
don't have a
really-
compass rose. Which way is what?
North is to me.
So here.
That one?
Yep, there.
All right, I will use Mage Hand and unlock the door.
Easy enough. So, in that 5 minutes, what were you doing?
Well, that's 20 minutes now.
What?
No, 15.
That's 15.
Or-
No, that was just 5.
That was
Yeah,
just
you're
5.
right.
All right.
No, he interrupted the process of the comedy errors.
I was only there for an
So it
hour.
wasn't a full 15. But anyway, did you go around the corner or anything?
Yeah. Charlotte, are we checking this hallway?
Yeah.
All right.
How far are you going?
Full distance. 30 feet.
Well, I mean, it's 5 minutes, so you have plenty of time.
Oh,
So here's the hallway. I'll assume that you at least uncover the hallway.
yeah.
It does end.
It doesn't.
I would have expected it to
There's a
look
door or
around.
something.
Yeah.
There's a door here and there.
There are several doors.
And right there. Plenty of doors.
Are you
There are
going
multiple
to
doors.
Check
check out any of the doors?
I wouldn't.
check the first one back here.
Yeah.
First one, okay.
Yeah.
12A.
Are you going, Charlotte?
I like some backup here. I don't have a good experience with doors.
Yeah, this hasn't worked well in the past.
I'm still.
I try opening doors and I get Bigby's hand. That's not hasn't worked
So
for me in the past.
how did you just attempt to open the door?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where are you at, Molly?
Okay.
I'm going to keep an eye on them from a distance.
Smart.
Good idea.
I open the door.
I need
Delayed
a
fireball.
DC 17 dexterity saving throw from both of you.
I was right.
As you
why I
trigger,
specified
as you
it.
trigger the glyph of warding,
11. I fucking knew it.
20.
As Lila
take
just
22.
stands back and
20.
shakes her head.
you take 11.
I knew it.
Is it a
Fire
fireball?
Yeah.
I am out of range from fireball.
Well, it is a 20-foot sphere radius from the
Well,
door.
yeah, that's what
Nice.
I'm out of range of fireball.
I knew it.
Do I hear this
exactly.
from my area?
You hear?
Yeah, what could have happened? Oh well.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, must have been Kit.
The door, by the way, is still locked.
Still, the door's still there.
Yeah, and locked.
Okay.
You can try to unlock it now.
There's no more fireball to set off.
You can
Are we
use
sure?
these tools. You can make an athletics checks, or you can just
I
break
know,
the
but
door.
are we sure that?
I mean, if you guys don't have thieves' tools, it will be brute force to try
I
to
can
get the
brute
door.
force
Yeah,
it.
I was getting ready to say. Battering ram.
Did you borrow the crowbar out of Lilith's pack that I'm sure she has?
Well, she's over there, so I could probably just go grab it.
Yes, you can.
So you get advantage on your strength check.
Okay. Strength or like athletics?
Athletics.
Okay. 22.
Jesus.
You have been told this is a vault after all. So, with a 22, the door groans but doesn't open.
And just let him float. If you shoot him,
Back to the north. North team. All right. So you guys, you open the cell with Mage Hand. In this room,
Furman, are you in the room with them?
I'm in the room with them.
Bartley jumps down
bright
there.
red light fills this 20-foot tall oval chamber. The light emanates from a large circular mirror set into a specially made groove in the ceiling. Kneeling on the floor of the chamber is a werewolf. It howls terribly, clutching and clawing at its body in fury. At the sight of the cell door opening, the werewolf leaps up and towards you, claws extended.
Straight out.
Do they roll initiative?
Depends on what you guys are doing.
Yeah, you're the two shell-shocked ones over here. Do anything.
Well,
I will remind you guys, since it's been a week, that you are here to rescue one of the lycanthropes.
Well, we're not.
And this red light looks like the field that you were warned about.
Don't kill it, Molly.
I'm not there.
What's that? You're not there.
Yeah, you are.
She's
there's
watching.
I'd
no
say
way
don't
Celia
kill
would have entered the door first.
I'd say don't kill
She
it.
would have
That's
sent the
coming from me.
dragon.
I'm wondering if I can Ray of Frost
Yeah,
the
sleeping
door
after the dragon,
to
but-
weaken it.
I'm thinking
I mean,
maybe
are you
I'll
guys
just swing
gonna
at it with
do
my axe
anything?
and try to.
I would like the dragon to
'Cause
try to
that
grapple
seems like
it
good
so
work.
we can get it out of here.
Why not?
Okay.
It makes either
Well, I mean,
strength
I'm-
or dex DC.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking cold things
8
break
plus
easier.
proficiency bonus plus your strength.
Yes, so that would be 8,
13 plus your strength.
9, 10, 11, 12,
when I make the
13,
door just
14,
rapidly,
15,
like,
16,
freeze.
17.
It would
17?
just shatter.
Strength or
on me.
dexterity
Oh,
save.
right, you're instant direct.
Yeah.
With a natural 1,
Dry.
easily grappled.
Fucking cantrip ray of
Pull him out of the room.
Pull him out of the room. Once he leaves the red light, he transforms back into a more humanoid appearance. Thank you, friend, for getting me out of that room. I sorry for attacking, but I had no choice. My animalistic nature was brought forth by the light of the red moon that comes from that mirror.
I go in and break the mirror.
It is a metal mirror.
There's nothing we can do to break it.
However, it does look like it's mounted on the wall, or on the ceiling, in this case.
Is it this room right
Big
here?
is it?
About 3 feet.
Rip it off the wall.
You take it off the wall.
Yep.
No special effort. It's still like shining red light everywhere you point it.
Maybe
Is it this room right here?
It's the oval room up at the top. Yeah.
Yeah, can we see it all on the map, please?
What?
Can we see it all on the map, please?
It's right here. It should be.
it doesn't extend much further than what we're seeing.
Like,
Just like-
right now it's covered by fog.
Oh, right here.
Wait, what?
Why? Yeah. Why is it covered in fog?
That's what I was asking.
There's still a little bit of it that's in the fog.
That is unfortunate. We are having technology problems.
You look into the room. There's
See if
nothing.
you can refresh the page.
Where?
I guess the mirror won't fit in the bag of plot
Wow.
holding, will it?
No, will not.
Everything's gone dark. I can't see.
What's that say?
Can't reach this page.
Oh no.
You're not connected.
Your internet's out.
I think we can do with this mirror.
That's not good.
Are you trying to weaponize the mirror?
Well, I mean, if we go up against any lycanthropes, it could be useful.
Strap it to a shield.
I mean, I guess if you're going
Can you
against
use your phone as a
it makes
hotspot?
them transform.
If necessary.
That's what I'm doing right now.
I don't know. Would you rather have?
Do we want to try and keep this giant mirror?
You can put it in the plot holding bag.
Super annoying.
Could be helpful later.
It won't fit in the plot holding bag.
Oh.
No.
You should probably
Fold
cover
it.
3 feet across.
You just fold it.
You should probably cover it up with some tarp or something.
I don't know.
We should definitely take it though.
I don't know. I'm over here currently.
And wrap some cloth around it.
Right,
Strap
one
it
more
to my
time,
back.
yeah. But yeah, it looks like the guest Wi-Fi is down.
I don't know. I'm currently over here suffering the effects of shell shock.
What's the password? Oh, I shouldn't ask that on the thing.
For what?
Wi-Fi password?
Oh, this will not. I'm not directly connected to the Wi-Fi with that. I actually have this other little box that connects to the Wi-Fi. What do you mean auto join hotspot? No, I want to be hotspot.
Oh, it's up.
Is it up?
The guest Wi-Fi says it's up.
Bing. It's up. All right. Cool. Refresh should work now.
It's still there.
Oh, it's still getting an IP address on this side. All right, try it now.
It's
Probably stop and try it again. Well,
Wah, wah. The hazards of using technology. Great.
it's not.
It's down again.
It's down again.
Yeah, I think you're probably going to use your
Yeah.
hotspot. Ooh.
If we need a bio break, now is a good time. And I will get this set up.
Anything? Bless you.
Good idea.
You read, Rich?
Not much anymore, unfortunately. I used to, but not much. Oh, you read something good recently?
The Red Rising series.
I'm not familiar with it at all.
Chris Brown, the author.
Okay.
Super good. Absolutely fabulous.
By red, are we talking Russia? Or no?
It's
Okay.
a
Fantasy?
fantasy. Yeah.
Okay.
Like sci-fi fantasy.
Okay.
Really, it's one of the best series I've read in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't done a lot of. I never read a lot of fantasy. I mostly read sci-fi when I was a big reader. But there was one series that somebody bought me, or I borrowed a bunch of books or something. It was the Spell Singer series, which was fun.
Heard of that?
Yeah, he discovered that music had power in the world that he ended up in.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I would say I'm more sci-fi.
Yeah, I was a big Larry Niven, Jerry Purnell, Heinlein, a lot of the Golden Age sci-fi stuff.
I think I would like to read Dune again. Dune series, that was good.
What's that?
I said I've been thinking about reading Dune again.
Dune that's a thick read right there.
It is, yeah. That's your first thing.
Wait, the game going over there.
Can you play it in game?
What was that?
It almost looks like they're playing that way.
Yes, it doesn't have to be on the table. I need to tell you something.
I'm gonna go get it. You want a drink? I'm gonna go get something.
Oh, it is? It's like everybody's playing. Wow.
Chips. What? Chips. You want chips or just give me a touch?
Spicy jalapeno buns. Actually, wait. Never mind. Never mind, not those.
Better exciting. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna.
I'm connected to my phone.
iPhone's about to die.
Ah. What do you need? USB-C?
Yeah.
That'll last a minute.
I don't think it's the right one.
Oh, yeah, you need,
Lightning.
oh, lightning.
He's prepared for all contingencies.
Lightning is still what I use, so I still have my lightning here. Not a USB-C lightning, so it's not as fast, but it'll work.
Thank you. Of course.
Very good. Don't want
I'm
anybody to go
absolutely-
without. All right. So we've got internet. You guys can see the room now, which is pretty unremarkable. Norman, I would say that you actually just there. That'll help me when I come back to bring it all together. I would say you were able to pull the mirror off the wall. You guys do remember that when you were talking to the Blue Fire Wardens, that they told you that one of the ways to unbalance the ritual was by using mirrors that cast moonlight at parts of the ritual that's being cast. So you have the mirror, it blows red light out of it whenever you, like a searchlight of red light. Don't wave it at the werewolf.
How big is it?
3
3
feet.
feet.
Thank. Cover it with
got a
cloth.
cloak or something.
Yep.
Yep.
And
Easy
strap it
enough.
to my back.
Yep. You pull out your cloak from the death house.
Need a portable pole.
A portable hole.
I haven't seen one in a module yet, but that would be. Yes. If I ever have a portable hole, I already have an outside sketch of like a set of plans for a wooden structure to build inside that could be like bunks. And then you turn it on its side, and it's also bunks. So you can either put it up against the wall or on a floor, and either way. Anyway. Sorry, that's my little D&D fantasy. Woodworking. All right. So,
Love it.
you guys have rescued. My name is Valendar. I'm the leader of the Blue Fire Ones. Let's see.
Valinar?
Valendar.
Thank you.
He thanks you guys wholeheartedly, tells you everything he knows about the Three Moons Vault. This includes the general layout. He explains that each of the three towers is topped by a special room called a lunarium, which is an observatory containing a model. Within each lunarium is a lunar crystal infused with the moonlight of one of Kryn's three moons. These crystals are essential to Paramini's ritual and are protected by ritual magic. Kryn's moons represent a delicate balance of magical power, and Terramini's ritual relies on this balance. If the lunar crystal's magic is unbalanced, the ritual will be stopped. The vault contains several other mirrors like the one in your cell, and he suggests that you find 3 of these moonlight mirrors, one for each moon, and shine their light onto different lunar crystals to unbalance those crystals' magic. Now, I've told you what I know. I need to return to my fellows. Is there anything else before I go?
Do you have any money?
I've been in a prison for some time, so I have very little belongings. I'm lucky that
I'm rolling an insight check.
Do you know any secrets?
Can you tell us a secret?
God.
What's a 4
not
get
right
me?
there.
a 4. He's purloining something somewhere in the loincloth that he still has. You're sure of it.
Handsome.
You know any secrets?
You're just gonna ask him if he knows any secrets. You guys are so unsubtle.
Do you have any money? No. Can you tell us like any arcane
I'm
secrets you
just
know?
not right there.
You have any secrets? I have money.
I'll just give it to you all. There's no check for it, luckily, because otherwise you would fail with that approach.
Aw.
I'm sorry. Do you have any secrets?
Well, he asked if we needed anything.
All right. Anyway,
I need secrets.
he does look sheepish, which is interesting for a wolf dude. And let's see. He admits that he didn't properly scout the Three Moons Vault before the Warden's attack on the castle. He underestimated Terramini, assuming she was a powerless lackey of Lord Soth, not a powerful spellcaster. Valendar believes the Warden's defeat was his fault, and he's glad that no one else was captured during the assault. During this revelation, everybody around the table has whatever odd attachment to Vecna, the vision of his eyes, the blowing of cold air, whatever it is that happens when you learn a secret. For you two, for now, the square pupils of the goat.
What about those who haven't heard the secret? Like the ones that just got blown up.
You don't know shit. So, what next, folks? Let's see. Let's go back to South Crew.
That's right.
Speaking of just getting blown up. So you have a locked door in front of you that Ikari just almost broke a crowbar on.
So
Be careful with that.
We're making what's the material of the door?
Do you guys are you guys gonna go south?
No, we're gonna
Yeah.
group
right.
up.
What's the
Iron.
iron?
Yeah.
Would
This is a
making
vault door.
would rapidly making it cold weaken it?
You can certainly try.
I could get myself and one other person through it. Maybe.
You're going south.
I'm gonna try it anyway.
I could dimensional
I'm
door.
going to cantrip Ray of
On the other
Frost on the
side.
door.
So you're going south.
Yeah, I'm growing with the group.
I'm still staying at a distance.
12.
Your ray of frost hits the door, but nothing seems to happen.
Okay. If you want to try and break it down as is, you can.
Take a swing at it.
You can try again. Advantage athletics.
Okay.
I have proficiency with
27?
with athletics. Could I help her?
With what?
I have proficiency in athletics. Could I assist?
She's already got
No,
advantage.
he's already got advantage. All right.
27. Crowbar.
With a 27, the door groans and creaks as you use the crowbar, and eventually pops open with a DC of 25. It's a freaking vault door. What do you want? I should make it freaking 30. You get into this room where you find 1,900 gold pieces, 10 gems worth 100 gold pieces each, so that's another grand. 6 paintings worth 250 gold pieces each.
Are they good?
Found a gold mine.
Modern art.
Okay.
Depends on your taste.
One of them.
There is one that is dogs playing poker.
Oh my God, I've never seen anything like
Oh, sorry, playing dragon chess. To keep it in D&D.
I need that in my shed.
And it is painted on black velvet. All right. Are you guys gonna check out another one?
Yep.
Okay. Next door down.
Yep.
All right.
They're
You open the door.
no.
Hickory just opens the door. Okay.
Have we
It
not
opens.
learned?
Yeah. I need you to roll initiative.
It's not a glyph of warding. It's an enemy. Great.
Oh.
What's your roll?
7.
Got 10.
3.
As the door opens,
I rolled a 6.
those of you who are right here see something that is floating, a large mass of flesh that is floating in the middle of the room with one large eye,
Well, we're over here.
a mouth full of teeth, 10 stalks with eyes on them,
The beholder.
except this one doesn't look like it's still with the living. It's decayed. It's a beholder zombie.
Nice.
Fun.
You know what a
None of us
beholder
have
is?
never smoking bottle.
Did you just say the flood? Nothing. I thought there was
All right,
reference to
I
Halo there for
I
a
like
minute.
the grouping here where you guys are back a little way.
Oh,
I think that's
sorry,
fair.
I thought.
So, let's see. Let me get everybody.
Well, no. Like, if people ever smoking bottles are like perfect item.
For beholders?
Yeah.
Was it block the anti-magic cone
You
or
know what a
something?
beholder is?
Because it relies on their
Giant meatball with an eye.
ever smoking.
Yeah, I know what that is.
And it's only uncommon. And it's
Yep.
great.
Yep, there are other spells that do the same thing.
Yes. But
Celia, what you got?
I didn't roll well. Oh, sorry. Sorry. 10?
10.
Wow.
I know.
Hickory.
you're not my two.
What was that?
You're not last.
Yeah.
And
Which one of you guys has the higher dex score?
Got a 4.
+2.
All right. You get promoted to 11. Lilith.
7.
Wow. Omnom is right after you, so 8. Actually, it's on your turn, isn't it? 7. Tormund.
7.
Jesus.
Wait, he has the higher dex score. I can guarantee
Yep.
it.
Yeah, who has the higher dex score?
He
I do.
definitely does.
You do?
Yep.
All right, so you get an 8.
You're really moving up in the
And the
world.
Draconic Spirit is on the good guy's side. The Draconic Spirit goes on your turn?
It goes right after mine, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're first.
Okay.
Unless the Beholder rolls better.
Yeah, Charlotte, we all sucked this roll round in initiative, so yes, you are
So,
by far.
by how
first.
good our luck is, do we want to open the other doors? All right.
Might be
yeah.
treats.
Let's just run down the hall and open them all at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm
Hickory,
down here. So
lead us off.
good.
As everybody else is caught flat-footed, Hickory springs into action. You're going to rock up to it and hit it with your axe. Amazing.
How original.
21 to hit.
Hickory's range and verisimilitude knows no bounds. I know.
Everyone.
Everything was selected. I'm sorry.
21 to hit.
And you're very AR about. Which I love. 21 to hit.
Yep.
Hits. Double check its stuff too.
The next room, we ought to just like peek in there real fast.
29. Okay.
Let me hold my hand around a corner. Probably the
Sorry, it has 4 eyes, by the way. It doesn't have 10.
fireball.
Okay. Give me the total damage from both your hits. Because I'm
where they're keeping
running
the little
behind here.
girls playing with their dolls. You just kill them all.
What's that one?
Eh,
12 plus 14.
I didn't know that.
26. 54. Well, no, 55.
They're playing with dolls.
And it's bloodied.
Good.
That fast?
That fast.
Wow.
Celia,
Are you,
you see, you don't hear anything necessarily, but you see, as you're coming around the corner, Hickory raises her axe and charges into a room.
then I just see a blood kind of splurt out onto the floor.
What's that?
I see a little bit of beholder blood.
Yes, you see a couple of streaks of like ichor fly off of her axe as she's obviously fighting something. What you gonna do?
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
All right.
I know, with a 10.
Jesus. 5,
I was 11.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, sorry, it was Kit's turn first.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Kit.
All right, just gonna open.
As Celia runs up, it's fine.
Just gonna open fire with my heavy crossbow.
You're gonna fire your crossbow?
Yep.
Okay.
Does 26 hit?
26 does hit.
All right, that is 10 damage. Then I'm going to fire again.
You have extra attack?
Level 5 paladin.
Oh, okay, yep.
You have crossbow expert.
I do.
All right, then. You're good.
Ignoring the loading property. Ah,
19 hit.
19 also hits.
That is.
How much was your first damage? I'm sorry.
Was 10, and that's a 5 on top of that.
15 total?
Damage total.
Okay.
And it is pushed back. What is it? 10 feet.
It's pushed back 5 feet because then it runs into
I
the
don't
wall.
think it does. I think only top wall requires it.
I don't know that
Sweet.
much about
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah.
Celia.
Oh, all right.
Back to you.
Yeah, it's your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can't see them, can I?
No,
No.
you can see Kit.
You can see Kit. And you know that something's going on in the room and that Hickory is in the room with something.
I don't got many
Auto loader
slots.
goes into my forearm.
Didn't you attach like a blade or something to your arm?
No.
Whatever.
I have three
Action
different arm
dash.
blades. I don't
5,
use them.
10, 15. I can see it now, yeah.
You're probably
Yes, it
unequipped
looks
the arm blade.
kind of like a beholder, but dead.
Or use
and
it.
Not nearly as
use it.
dangerous.
I will
Really
quicken
use it?
spell,
Does
firebolt,
I can't
Okay.
tell if the long sword or if the arm blade's better.
hit the
Burn your
sky.
sorcery
A
points.
long
and
sword +1, but
Yeah.
quicken that spell.
it's the same as my crossbow. That's a hit. It's +9. So not bad.
15?
To hit?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Expecting this guy to be
Just
harder.
hits.
Thank goodness.
Expecting a beholder to be.
21 fire damage.
21 fire damage. All right.
Must have rolled pretty high.
It squeals
15,
in
20.
pain and agony as it's almost. You almost took it out, but not quite.
Then it's my dragon's turn. 5,
Yeah, I
10,
think the
15,
dragon ever cared, but it
20,
wasn't right by
Oh, I forgot about the dragon.
30, 35. Move out of the way. 45, 50.
You dash into the room. Is that what the dragon's doing?
It's got a 60-foot fly speed.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Makes
How big
2
is this
attacks.
chamber?
Uh,
Big enough for a large creature to fly?
Sorry, I wanted to
Good
get it square
point.
in the
Reach of 10 feet.
only a 10-foot ceiling. And, well, it's a large creature.
It's an exactly 10 foot tall.
I'll allow it.
and it,
Each doorway costs it an extra 5 feet, but
I
yeah.
mean, it could have squeezed.
Yeah, but it can. Flying requires extending wings, and
It doesn't say that in the player's handbook or anything.
I'm just. It can fly most places, but going through doorways, it's
Yeah.
difficult terrain.
Okay, 9, 18, 22, 27 lightning damage.
27 lightning damage.
Could have played.
And
With that,
oh, cool.
it goes down, and then I gotta do a thing.
No, sure. Play what you want to play.
Thing with a guy?
Oh, thanks.
Thought you wanted to play Bob.
M&M's for my trouble.
Oh, I can't make it.
Thought you wanted to play Bob though.
I'll roll it anyway in case it's a crit. It is not a crit. All right, so it stays dead.
All right.
End of combat.
Well, my dragon still has a bonus action.
I am really. You're frustrated.
My
I
dragon,
had a beholder zombie, and I didn't get to fire any eye rays.
my dragon still has its breath, so it's just gonna char the body with
Jesus.
electricity.
It is now a charred, dead, undead beholder.
Insult to
And I don't
injury.
get to use my paralyzing ray, my fear ray, my
I know,
enervation ray,
I
or
know.
my disintegration ray. I should have given it more hit points, but I didn't. All right, moving on. You guys going to the next one?
To the next room.
I say the dragon goes and tries to break
Yeah.
into the next
It's,
one.
the next one is the door is unlocked. It is empty.
Oh, okay, great.
The next one.
This one apparently is also unlocked.
Is it empty?
Oh wait, you guys have the key.
Yeah.
The key unlocks.
And it's not like a
Please,
video
so
game where it only.
Let's use that
one.
as opposed to saying they're unlocked, because that really doesn't make any sense. But heaped on the vault's floor are Valendar's belongings, including his leather armor, a potion of healing, greater, a spell scroll of stone skin, and a brilliant blue cloak emblazoned with the holy symbol of Habakkuk.
Do we just want to nab?
He's already gone, by the
Healing
way. He
potion.
left. So, loincloth and all.
Ooh, free stuff.
Yep. So if you guys don't use them before the end of the adventure, you will each have a greater healing potion and a spell scroll of stone skin. So write those down.
Greater healing potion.
What's that?
Greater healing.
8d4 plus 4, if I recall, right?
I thought
What's that?
before.
Oh, that was a potion of greater healing. You look in the final room.
Final. There's another one though.
There's one more.
Well, there's this one, and then there's. Oh, it was empty.
Yeah, the middle one was empty. Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys gonna open the final door?
The dragon will open the final.
The dragon will open the final door.
Yes.
A fuzzy brown mold covers this area like carpeting. A pile of rubble slopes upward to form a rough stairway.
This one?
That one.
Well, it definitely seems like a leads to something fun.
We haven't checked out the whole area yet. Do we want to go backwards?
We could run and check out. There's like a door there and a door over there.
Yeah.
A door there. There's some things up
The
here.
hallway here.
And a hallway here.
Yeah, let's clean up before.
All right, so you guys are gonna back one of the tokens and move it.
Maybe this.
So I know where you're going.
Like that one's
I'll
close.
assume you're going as a party.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going over here.
Yes.
So there's a door. We find out what the 10.
A greater healing potion. It's 40.
I like his better 84.
Yeah, 44 plus 4, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
said 8 before.
Okay, I didn't mean to. This is a room with 2 doors that is locked. The key that you guys found does open it. You guys gonna enter the room?
Tormund is, right?
Okay.
Sure. Why not?
Though this tiered chamber was once elegantly appointed, its brass candelabras, velvet runners, and red tapestries are destroyed. Likely by the room's occupant, a desiccated undead currently tearing at the walls. A single doorway is set into the short north wall of the room.
Does he see me?
Oh, there's another door.
Yeah.
You entered the room, right?
Yep.
Roll initiative.
I mean, drag everyone over.
17.
That's fine. What?
I have to end the previous combat. Confirm. All right.
Dragon King. Right here. The shoulder is. Is that where
I'm
everyone
going to
wants
transfer
to
my
be?
hunter's mark to him.
Sure. Okay. Celia?
16.
Hickory.
22.
Yeah.
Hold on, loading.
Lilihip.
17.
10.
Gotcha. Thurman.
17.
17.
So 18. Well, before.
You're
Lily.
before Lilihip?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Here we go. Hickory, you're leading off. I did it again. Stop. There. All right. So go ahead and try to run up. How many?
When you rage, you get. Would she still be
5.
raging from the beholder?
Sure.
The last 10 minutes.
It's only been a
If she
few.
wants to be.
Yeah, it's only been
Only
a few
been a
minutes, I think.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. If you wanted to.
Okay. Now are you gonna re-rage?
You burning another
I'm
one?
gonna re-rage because when I enter rage, I get extra movement.
Extra movement. Okay, so you're able to get all the way up to her.
Yeah. Yeah. Hit.
20 to hit. Okay, just a sec. Let me see if I got a better detail of what this is.
Always.
So this is an undead woman in a long robe, wearing a bell at her waist and holding a jar on a chain that has a black rose in it. Okay. Wait a sec. Oh, never mind. I just, it doesn't actually have a black rose anymore. Something happened, and there is a shattered jar on the floor with the remains of a black rose, which is the reason that this undead creature is already going ape when you open the door. So, all right. So you swung to hit 20 hits.
That's a 24. That's a 23. Oh. So it's 20. Okay. Do you want me to roll the other?
Yeah, go ahead.
28. So.
That hits. Yeah. With an armor class of 11. Not a problem.
54 damage.
Oh, total?
Yeah.
One less than last time.
And basically bloodied at this point now. Just about bloody. All right. Norman.
I'm gonna run up to it.
Okay.
And hit it with my greatsword.
Okay.
4, 5, 6. All right. You have 45 feet of movement, right?
27 hits.
So I can get into one of those other spots. Yep. Sorry, what? 21?
27.
27 definitely hits, yeah.
And I assume another 27 hits. Yep. 45 damage. Altogether.
2 heavy slashes. It's still standing, but not by much. Little hip.
Wait. We're going to rush forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not going to dash.
Okay.
So he's going to go.
Around the column.
Yeah, around the
Okay.
column. And then. That's fine. So,
Slightly.
no.
Okay.
Hits with a 28. Yeah?
Yes.
28 to
dashed.
hit.
Is that his action to dash?
That's his bonus action.
The high
Sneaky
level.
bunny.
Yeah.
Sneaky
High
bunny.
level.
Dash is bonus
All
action.
right, so what's his damage?
11.
11? How's Omnum want to do this?
Oh, he totally gores her.
He totally gores her.
Yes.
He rams into the rib cage. Roll me a d20.
That's a net 20.
When Omnum pulls his head back, he's now got a set of undead ribs suspended in his. I mean, he's got like the whole rib cage of this undead suspended in his antlers.
His
Nice.
one antler.
Oh, his one antler, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's broken.
Canonically, yes.
Canonically, it's broken now.
Yep.
The unicorn bunny.
It's a unicorn bunny.
Oh no.
The unilope.
Here's a
Unilope.
unilope.
So there is a door to the north here in this room.
Is it unlocked?
It is unlocked. Thanks for checking. I love how you guys haven't learned your lesson about doors.
Of course not.
No, I'll probably
It
explode
makes life more
in
interesting.
the future. Probably.
wait, where's 11? Oh well, they're already
Open?
dead. Yeah, so there is a stairway. Sorry, I was just making sure there wasn't anything else here. There is a stairway going up here.
You unhide it.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Nice. Sorry.
No problem. Thanks for reminding me, honestly. There you go.
Okay.
Do we still want to check out this
And then
and that?
do we want to check out going up?
Yeah, might as well.
And actually, when you guys were looking before, I'd say you already looked up here. You found it. There's another spiral staircase going up there too.
Is that the whole?
That's the whole map.
Sweet. Which way do we want to go up? We have 3 ways up.
I feel like this one, because it was, I feel like this is where the goons go up. This is where the elite people go up.
Is this the secret way up?
Does this go up the watery path?
Yes, that does go up.
That goes up?
Mhm.
Oh, then that way, definitely. They're not expecting it.
I love it. We go up the watery path.
All right, just a moment.
Does the dragon fit?
It's the dragon.
It has to squeeze, but
Very awkward. He's
we'll
playing
get there in a
time.
sec. And I need to look something up really quick. Sorry. So who is leading the charge as you guys enter that room and start to go up that?
The dragon?
I think it's the dragon.
Okay, the dragon.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't help me.
What do you think about this one? Unless Celia wants to be in the back.
That's fine.
This is the order we're going up.
What's that?
This is the
Are you
marching
okay
order.
following the dragon first?
Oh, you guys are coming with the marching order. Good.
Sure.
We have a marching order. You're second in the marching order behind the dragon.
Oh, great. I'm in the back.
You're in the back.
As your dragon enters, the room starts to feel colder around it.
That's not great.
And it needs to make a DC 12 Constitution save.
Succeed.
Succeeds.
Mm-hmm.
It takes 11 points of cold damage. And it's having difficulty moving through the room. That it only has half movement. And I'm going to rule it cannot fly in here.
No, is it this room in general? The whole room?
The whole room is covered with a brown mold that appears to be a carpet. Is anybody else going in after the dragon?
I'll go in, but I'll be flying.
It's
With a
seeming
10-foot
like
ceiling?
I can hover like Superman.
I will also be doing that using my broom of
Can
flying.
you carry then?
This is what heroes look like.
Yeah, I'm also gonna cloak of the bat my way through.
Doesn't that just allow you to control falling?
No, you can turn into a
Oh,
bat.
you can
I just turn into a bat,
turn into a bat.
and I get 40 feet
How's
of
Hickory
flying.
going through?
Oh, well.
You just walk.
Just
Give me a
trudge your way through.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Just trudge your way through.
I love that none of you are trying to solve the problem. You're just going.
Well, you burn the moldy stuff.
You can try.
Anything.
I don't have fire. Well, what am I saying? I do have
I
fire.
have fire.
Hey, Mr. Fireball, burn up the mold.
Yeah, I can.
Saving?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 27.
27. You succeed. You take 11 points of cold damage. As the
Before
heat is sapped from your body by this substance.
before I cloak of the bat, could I try burning the carpet?
What are you going to use?
I think I just have like firebolt.
Firebolt?
See if I have it.
You're so. This
Oh wait,
looks
can I just like
bloody.
prestidigitation?
Nope.
Go
Doesn't do anything.
I'll firebolt it.
You'll firebolt it?
Does
Wow.
a 27 get it?
Jesus,
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
the 4
As
dodges.
the brown, fuzzy carpet mold apparently absorbs the heat of your firebolt and instantly crawls back towards you. What was your
20.
20? You take 11 points of cold damage.
Yeah, I want to fly over.
Yeah, let's just go up.
Have fun walking.
Yeah.
Just climb on top of the dragon. Then you won't touch it.
Is the dragon a physical
But
object?
I don't know.
No,
if
it's
you
a creature.
Okay.
What's that?
If it's 10 feet tall and it's like a 10, like, I don't
It's
think
already
there's,
squeezing.
yeah, its head is already like, ow. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
I'm
like.
going to roll that it made it through the space in one turn, but it is difficult terrain for walking
Yeah.
on this surface.
Have fun.
So I'm not going to make it make a second, or Ikari make a second test.
Can I try hitting it with something else?
Sure.
I'm going to hit it with
Yes.
Sorceress Burst doing cold damage.
my beloved.
Okay.
Sucks I don't still have the wand of fireball.
28 hit.
Hits.
Or the
You
bazooka,
clear a
as
5
it
foot
was.
square.
Yes.
8, 9, 10.
That
10 cold
because I'm
damage.
pretty sure
It doesn't
it
have
recharged
stats.
every day.
Oh.
You clear a 5 foot square. Fire is the mistake.
Okay.
Yeah. The brown mold, by the way, is a very famous hazard that has killed many lower level parties. Luckily, you guys are not lower level, so it says deadly hazard levels 5 to 10, nuisance hazard 11 to 16, as you guys just proved.
Just
by
a nuisance.
mostly flying over it.
Yeah.
brown stuff.
Yeah.
Mostly flying over it.
Wait.
Well,
Can't you
it's
just find?
so on brand for Ikari just to go,
Ow.
You know, I'm
not really
I'm wondering it. I'm wondering if you can like find some wooden planks and throw them onto the mold and step on the wooden
Like
planks.
snowshoes.
No, like just half your way through.
you could have let him Sorceress Burst over and over again. It would have worked, but it's already done. All right, so you guys come up into a basement,
Okay. Real quick,
a flooded basement.
I'm gonna give you a potion of
I'm
healing.
I'm still.
Or going up into a basement?
Yes. You've come out of a dungeon, now you're in a basement.
Okay.
It's HP back.
Several inches of standing water cover the floor of these ruined rooms. Rubble in the northeast corner slopes downward to form a rough stairway. And let me find the right place to expose on the map. Sorry, bear with me. There it is. So if you go north past where it says 1 square equals 5 feet, you guys are in this room.
Strange looking room.
That's where your
That's the room.
That's your room.
That
That's
look-
your flooded basement that you're in currently.
That looks
There's
like.
nothing there.
Oh, scroll more, Molly.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that. That looks like the edge of the map.
I got it.
There you go.
Okay.
Where are we?
You're in that room.
That's where we come up right here. I assume. The little part that looks like stairs.
Just a sec.
Come up
Oh,
right
you
here.
got it. Okay.
And then woman.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's the stairs.
Right.
Sounds good. Actually, it does say that's where it is. Okay. Yep. So, what are you guys gonna do?
Search the room.
Sneak into the room.
How tall is the room?
Yeah. How tall is the room?
Is everybody sneaking?
Sure.
Everybody, give me a stealth check.
All right.
Should
Wow.
make you do an extra Constitution saving
I'm
throw.
so glad I have advantage.
I won't.
That's better.
14.
14.
26
18.
plus
Give me a
15
second.
with advantage for the win.
You want me
Roll
to,
ahead, Nom Nom.
you want me to roll for the
I got a 17.
Yeah, roll for the dragon.
Omnom got a nat 20.
What'd you get for your dragon, Celia?
I rolled a natural 16 and
Buff
18.
and sneaky.
As a group, you guys are quiet enough.
How does that work?
He's being carried. That's
He's being carried.
So,
He has gnome hanging off his shoulders and then arms.
are you
full of
guys
money.
gonna? Which of the two other rooms are you gonna check out?
Like
first?
he's not even there.
So,
We
which
check
way-
out the whole chamber, the whole flooded chamber here. How deep is the water? Or is it?
about a foot.
Okay.
You go to the right or to the left?
Is there anywhere to go to the left?
I can fly ahead and scout.
Oh, you
Yeah,
fly.
We all are
I am a
flying,
bat.
except
Oh, you're a
for
bat.
But a little bat.
That's
Wow.
true. He is a little bat.
I feel like the information you gain will not be worth the risk of being surrounded by a bunch of monsters.
Well,
alone.
and also there's the question of how he's going to communicate any of it to anybody else
yeah.
either.
Let's all stick
I will
together.
fly to the right.
I mean, I could
and see what's around the
We all
corner
fly
there.
except for
I could telepathically
Except
link the
for
party.
Ickery.
I
And the,
don't
and
think
the
it's
dragon.
worth the risk.
There's
and the
not,
dragon.
there's not enough room for the dragon to fly either. So to the right, that'd be this way, right?
Yes.
Okay. You find a lunar shrine. A larger-than-life alabaster statue of a humanoid in flowing robes watches over this shrine. The figure bears a moon-like sphere instead of a face. The sphere is illuminated by white light shining from a silver mirror in the crook of the statue's left arm. Coiled around the plinth is an enormous green snake-like creature with a human face that stares at you as you enter.
Could you unfog the little bit of the hallway?
Sorry.
No, why?
I see a doorway.
That's the snake. I
Do we have any good
With a
food on
human
us?
face.
with a human face.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps
And a forked tongue.
That's not creepy at all.
Can I say something in Draconic?
Sure.
What's up? How's it going?
Did they just speak gibberish to this person?
It speaks back to you. Anybody speak Celestial?
celestial.
That's
Is that
a
a parcel tongue?
So
Very difficult to do that in the 2024.
does it speak
Nope.
Sylvan?
no. Does it speak halfling?
It doesn't seem to recognize any of the languages you guys have tried yet.
Okay, can I minor illusion a painting of us like very friendly reaching for the mirror and just being like,
Thumbs up.
So you want the mirror? It says in common.
yeah,
Wow.
Best language moment I've had in D&D. Thank you, guys.
Do you know what I'm saying?
As you go, squeak.
Yeah, you're a bat.
Only
I
a
forgot.
druid could understand you right now.
I forgot.
And they have to spend a spell slot to do it.
I free speak with it.
Oh, you have free speak with animals. You understand them if you want.
My translator.
Oh dear.
I forget I don't speak common when I'm a bat.
Why do you want the mirror?
To defeat a powerful lich named Vecna.
I do not know of this Vecna, only the witch that has taken over this sanctuary named Aramini.
Do you like this witch?
Indeed not. This is not her place. It is mine.
Well,
And my goddesses.
we got some great news for you. We're here to wreck her shit.
Give me a persuasion check. With advantage.
Okay, good. 28.
You speak truth. You may borrow the mirror. Please return it before you leave.
Sure.
Work for us?
Okay, you have a second 3-foot wide mirror that emits white light.
Are these just flat discs?
Pretty much. They'll stack.
Okay, that was my question.
Do you still have an armful of money?
What was the question?
Do I still have an armful of bunny? Did I set Omnom down yet?
I don't know. Did you?
That's what I'm asking him.
Sure.
Okay.
You guys are.
I would say once
you've been
once
out
we
of the
found
vault.
out it was peaceful, that it was. I set Omnom down.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I group with Corbin now?
And he also. Oh, sorry. My name is Passivus.
Pacifist?
And by the way, there is a locked door to the chamber northeast of here. And the passphrase to unlock it is "Buried is Beth."
Buried is best.
Yep. It would please me to see Terramini and her followers gone, leaving this shrine once again in peace.
What does this creature look like?
It's a snake with a human face.
Gotcha.
The
Oh,
Naga.
gotcha.
They don't mention whether it has arms or not. Whichever's creepier to you.
Human arms.
No arms is creepier to me, but I mean that's
I would agree
personal
with that.
preference.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here to wreck stuff. Any tactical information will be appreciated.
I gave you what I know.
All right. Nice. Have a nice day.
So,
There is a door into the next chamber, by the way. This is where there's a stairway that has a closed door in front of it.
above the table.
Yep.
Could you help me ungroup Omnom and
Yeah.
and then I want to.
You want to get on Torment again?
Yes, please.
Back to normal?
Yes.
Well, I don't know if you did it on purpose, but you somehow ungrouped yourself.
Oh. I don't know how to do the grouping again.
You have to shift, you have to just
Oh.
multi-select, and then there's a little chain that I click. So, yep, now you guys are, yep, you're attached.
You're okay with that?
Yep.
Awesome.
That's not how consent works, technically.
Watch out for
For so long.
watch out for the mirrors strapped to my back.
That's
Yes,
why I'm sitting like this. It's fine.
I am tempted to let you buy an exotic saddle. But no, I'm not going to let you have the benefits of using him as a mount.
I mean, rules is written.
If he was like a Minotaur Centaur, yeah, though.
Could buy a helmet with horns. Sit right between the horns.
Well,
God.
and then I can just hold on to the words. It's
Flavor,
like
flavor only, you got it. But flavor only.
I imagine we're talking about this in character as we're walking up.
that's totally what we're
Yeah,
going
you're
to buy.
totally
instead.
planning out what you're gonna buy at Sigil.
Just
next
wait till
time.
we get done.
Yes.
That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Okay,
So this is there's 3 towers, right?
what's that?
There's 3 towers,
Yes,
right?
there are 3 towers.
Okay, this is only 1 tower.
This is
Go
one
up-
tower.
Okay.
This.
Is this room empty besides the stairs?
There is a stairway up. That is all.
Will we go up?
Do we have any other choice?
I mean, we can go back down and go up one of the other 2 ways. I'm guessing they go to the other 2 towers.
So are there 4 mirrors?
3 mirrors?
3 mirrors?
3 mirrors.
Are,
There would be at least 3.
At least.
Well, there's 3 moons,
so
and this is a set of towers that represents the 3 moons. So one
we
would
have
assume
2 out
3.
of 3 yet?
So realistically, we only need one more mirror,
Uh-huh.
and it would be a black mirror.
But also all of the crystals are at the top of each of the towers, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we can fly to the next tower.
Are there any windows?
Not in this room, or any of the rooms on this level.
So we either have to go up or down.
I say we continue going up.
Let's go up.
Yep, we'll go up.
There might be treats upstairs.
All right.
Or a spa.
The dragon, of course, will be going awkwardly upstairs first.
Awkwardly up the stairs.
Yeah,
first.
just like-
I love it. All right, this is going to be to the north further. Let me go get the eraser. You come out there.
Go right there.
Make this a little smaller.
Do we all fit?
I would say no. I mean, yeah, the dragon and maybe a couple others get in there before it kind of fills up. All right, let me check my numbers here. This is so you do see out here that this is an area where there used to be a tower, but it is currently ruins. You also hear, with your perception only,
I mean, Torment also has a really
I have a
high
21 perception.
okay, everybody over with the 20 or higher, I should say.
15. I don't hear anything. Let's go on in, gang.
It's Torment. Oh, that's right. What's the one?
You hear what sounds like soldiers talking to each other.
In the next room?
No, down this.
Is that like
That's down a slope. Yeah. So this was the floor of the tower, and as the tower collapsed, it took out this area, and it now leads down into a gorge.
How high of a
of some
space?
sort. They don't give me a ceiling.
does it have a
It may not. I would say it doesn't.
I would like to exit being a bat.
Exit being a bat. Okay, you're poof. You're no longer a bat.
Oh,
Should we investigate by air?
Actually, I'd say the room that you guys are in right now has like a 10-foot ceiling.
Okay.
But after you exit this room, all right, this door has a little tiny bit of fog. There you go.
What's the light here? Is it dark, dim?
It's dim light. It's the dim light of outside.
Oh, so this is outside?
so what are you on
Cool.
second level spell slot?
I'm good.
What?
I have passed without a trace.
Yeah, that's what. Like, I only have 1 second level spell slot left. How many
I can
do you
do-
have?
I
Oh,
think
what
I
are you
got
doing?
one.
What?
Oh, actually, I've only cast. Oh, I can do it. I'll cast Pass Without a Trace.
All right, you're casting Pass Without a Trace.
And Lila Hip and I are going to fly into the room and fly up and investigate.
Okay. Let me erase some of the fog here. You see down here, there is a camp where there are 6 veterans. Guards. Yep, just a sec.
This is a trapdoor.
Is what? The table?
Oh, that's a table.
I think. It doesn't tell me that it's anything else special.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to go with table.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hanging out, patrolling, doing guard stuff. Let me go ahead and get rid of some more fog here.
Are these good guys or bad guys? Or do we
They
know?
are dressed in a way that indicates that they swear fealty to Lord Saul.
So they're bad guys.
They're guards of this place.
Shall they explode?
All right, so you see that. You gonna look anywhere else in particular?
What's over here?
Yep.
Can we see over here?
Where? Over
The
there?
side.
That here?
No.
No.
The opposite.
Closer
here?
to the building.
To the west,
Closer
I
to the
believe.
room that we're in.
Yeah, closer to the room that we're in. Anything over here?
Oh, to the east.
Is towards you north
These
or
direct-
away
Towards
from
me is north.
Okay, so yeah.
east? Yes, you're right. Sorry.
And is your
Well, let's see. There is a hallway here. It's 10 feet wide and a door. And the front of the tower still exists, so you'd have to go above that in order to look further out. Did you want to?
Yep. Let's fly up.
that's fine.
All right. Give me another stealth check since we now have Pass Without a Trace going. And who all is in this flying scouting?
It's just me and Lila Hip right now.
Okay.
Or with us.
Are you
But
not going?
Unless you're with us?
Or is your dragon?
Yeah, I can. I have a broom of flying, and I have a dragon that
All right,
can
that's
carry
fine.
at least one other creature.
As far as the DM's concerned, any number of people can be in a scouting party.
I'd like to keep an eye and like sneak somewhere out here on the ledge and just hide while keeping an eye on the
Give me a
group
stealth
of
check.
guards down there.
And yours is your own stealth check.
Yeah. And you don't get past without a trace because I think we're out of range.
I got a plus 14. I'm pretty confident.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
28.
Yeah,
Over
that's
here?
28.
28.
I got a plus 14 to
You
stealth.
feel pretty sneaky.
Let's see.
And
What is my stealth?
there's a little bit more fog lifted for you.
I got a 33.
33. Okay.
I got a 22.
Okay.
With-
26
with
for
your plus-
me, 13 for dragon.
Oh, plus 10. I forgot about that. So 32.
13, including the
In the
plus
wind.
10.
Oh, not with the plus 10. No, it's like 23.
So 23
Yeah,
and 33?
Yeah,
Okay.
God,
Oh,
It's
are
like,
you and the
got a 3?
no,
the stealth of this party is insane.
you and the dragon are with us?
yeah.
All right, let me see.
Where is Ikari? Are you with the scouting party or are you going to stay hidden
Now,
in the
what
room?
level? I want to
My dragon can
obliterate these guards
grapple
now.
you.
You can ride the dragon if you want to. No? Okay, that's fine. Omnam will stay with you.
So Omnom, Kit, and Ikari are staying back for the moment. You guys are.
No, Kit said he was.
Yeah, Kit's over here keeping an eye on
I
them.
know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kit, Ikari, and Omnam are.
Okay, yes, it's an open air plaza.
Just within fireball range.
Was this the giant dragon that got a 33?
Yeah. I rolled like a
Dragon
11.
only got a 23. He got a
Yeah,
33.
sorry. I rolled a 19 and
Or
11.
she did. I'm sorry, Celia.
Wait,
Don't mean to
That's fine.
misgender Celia.
I thought that I thought this was a door.
It is a door.
It is a door, but you said you were flying up over the walls.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because you said there was no ceiling.
Yeah, because it's an open air plaza.
So yeah, you guys are. That's why I was checking to make sure it was open air.
about this
So yeah,
little
you guys actually get to see quite a bit.
That is a big area.
What
Yeah,
a
that
nice big
looks-
open area.
Wow, that oddly looks boss fight shaped.
It is. It has definitely boss fight architecture.
Is this one closed in?
Yeah, this is
Yeah, and
Concerning how
strangely
big
enough,
this
let's see. From this courtyard,
You will fight a big ass baddie.
I think I see tower.
Oh, and 100 feet up, above this courtyard,
fatty.
looms the moon disk,
The moon disc.
where this ritual is happening.
That doesn't
Oh.
sound like a mass weapon.
It's happening.
There is. I will give you a glimpse of it as you guys are flying already. I'm going to assume that you don't fly all the way up there, but your choice. A robed, hooded woman stands at the center of a circular platform, her arms stretched wide and her eyes closed. A piece of crystal that looks familiar floats between her outstretched hands.
Is that a piece of the rod?
Can we swoop down and grab it?
It's up, but I mean, you can certainly try.
No, not
If
leave.
we're gonna
but
do this, we need to get all of our party members with us.
Yeah, but I kind of want to make.
No,
Those
there's
guards on
literally
the
no advantage to this. We
No.
all need to be together because that's the only way we're gonna survive. These dudes are just gonna be dudes.
What?
We're gonna fight a big old boss
You're
fight. We need
suggesting something
everyone on board.
I agree.
What,
One
insane?
location.
And Igree's a big
There-
damage dealer, so we kind of need her with us.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what we're trying to do.
Like the
Someone
guards will
suggested something
cure
that's not that, and we're all
the
saying,
rest of
no,
us.
thank
just
you.
guards.
We should all stick together at all times.
Why not? We
In such a highly dangerous area. Like
And
don't have families. If they do, they're one of their families.
that we
That's true.
all
You just want to catch fire.
start combat right now with the big boss
Robbed me of it
without the
last
mirrors, and then we're and then
Oh, I'm
it
so
was shut down.
sorry.
You should.
I mean,
be.
there's two ways to stop the ritual: using the mirrors or kill the person casting it.
Yeah. Hey, Kit.
Sure.
Hey, Rich.
Yes,
Can Kit check out this room? This one?
I can't see.
I know. Give me just a second. This one?
Oh, yeah.
What's
Oh,
behind door number one?
It doesn't even have a number.
Oh,
It's an alcove.
it's just an alcove.
Is there anything in there?
Oh.
Good thing
Okay.
they put that in there.
Sweet, a better hiding spot.
You want to go in?
No, I'm good where I am. I can see the enemy where I am.
So, what is the party doing?
Um,
You guys, if you feel that if you fly any higher, you risk being more visible. You will no longer be able to hide behind the partially destroyed walls of this particular tower.
we want to go down and then back up through the basement. One of the other ways. See if we end up in another tower.
Can we see the other tower from here?
Oh yeah, there's so this curved wall over here. Just a sec, let me do pings. Over here, that's one tower, and over here is the other one.
Okay.
We can see the mirror, right? The third mirror.
No, you can't see the mirror.
Oh, I thought, okay.
Would
None
we,
of the mirrors have been in plain sight outside, and the third one isn't either.
so have we been to this tower over here? Is there a tower over here?
Is that this one or the other one?
That one?
This
I'm
one?
basically like,
I know, I just can't see the screen.
This southern one.
The southern one, so that'd be this one. I mean, you haven't been to it yet.
but have we been to the other one?
You haven't been to either tower.
But we have,
You came up through the white tower.
but we're only missing one mirror, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
That's
And
And I
why
would say
think
you can tell
try to go
one
up.
of these towers is red and the other one is black. Let me find out really quick which one's which.
Are there
Black
any
one,
windows
definitely
in
That's
the
why I
tower?
think we should try to go
Hold
up either
Sorry.
like right here
One at a
from the
time.
basement
Yeah.
or the.
If there's any
other way.
windows in the towers, we could get in through there.
But then we'd be flying exposed over the
So
courtyard.
We
the
fly
tower
around.
to the south is black.
This is black.
The tower to the north should be red. Let me double check.
Yeah, that's it right
829.
there.
This is red. This.
But we already have the red mirror. We just need this black mirror.
So I think there's stairs. Go to the black tower.
All right, so let's go that way.
Uh, all right, I know where it is now, but it's not going to help you. Okay. So what does the party want to do?
Can we go back down to the basement and then come up this right here?
Celia, are you going to blow a path through the mold this time?
Sorry, what was that?
Are you going to blow a path through the mold this time? now
Yeah,
that you know
sure.
how to
I'll do
it?
my janitorial duties and cleaning
Okay.
it up.
So nobody needs to make a Constitution saving throw
Bang,
this time.
bang, bang. All right, we're
And
good.
it's a cantrip, so I'll just allow it to happen, however long it takes.
So
Actually, roll me a d20.
The 16.
What do we do about the
16?
cards?
Quickly. You're bang, 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 bang. You're able to push the mold back.
I did.
However,
a
as you
magic.
guys walk through the chamber, the heat of your bodies moving through the chamber does cause the mold to slowly creep towards
Get
the center.
away.
Not fast enough to catch anybody,
Yeah.
but yeah.
so from the basement, I think we want to go up the northernmost staircase,
The northernmost staircase.
the spiral one.
Okay.
Wouldn't that put us in the northernmost tower?
Well, yeah, because that's the one, right?
No, this is the black one, the southern
The
tower.
southernmost
Oh.
one is the black one.
Oh, do we want to go up the south stairs?
Yes, we want to go down the other staircase over there.
Whichever one we think leads to the black.
Yes,
So
that
the
one.
south. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll go up the south staircase.
Since Lilihip's kind of planning this at the moment, give me a wisdom check.
Just straight wisdom. But
This is whether you realize something or not. 10? The mirror could be anywhere. Okay. That's fine. So you're going for the south tower then.
If I want, we could
the
find
goal.
out where it's at.
Yes.
can I re-roll with my heroic inspiration?
If you want, heroic inspiration can be used on any d20 test.
17.
17. You haven't, you know the lunar crystals are in the towers, but you don't, the mirrors haven't been found near their lunar crystals. They seem to be decoupled from each other.
So the
So,
north one.
If you're looking for a mirror, a tower doesn't seem
Yeah, it's not necessarily in the tower.
yeah,
That's what he's saying.
necessarily where you're going to find it. But it might be there. I'm actually just giving you more uncertainty, I know, but that's the hint.
North or south? I share that with the group. So north or south? Or if you want, we can roll and then evens is north and odds is south.
I don't see any like advantage on either one, so
Let's just check. Pick one and let's check it out.
North.
North?
North.
North.
Okay. You guys go down through the dungeon again, over to the other spiral staircase, and you come out over here. I'm about to uncloud it.
Has it been more than an hour?
It doesn't actually open into the tower. It opens into the courtyard.
Oh no.
So you could have just walked across the courtyard and snuck around the side or something. There is nobody in the courtyard itself, by the way.
we took the scenic route.
The ritual's taking place 100 feet up in the air on a disc that's floating there.
Well,
I can't get up there.
I love that you
So-
guys went through the entire dungeon just to get where you could have by sneaking around the courtyard.
All right.
who told us that? Oh, we never
It's the
asked.
scenic. We took the scenic route.
You took the scenic route.
About the
Hey, it was
journey.
totally safe. You knew everything that was down there. You guys do see across the way, so there's the door into the tower here. There's also there's a door here. a stairway here that goes up, a door here that you saw earlier.
So this one's to the tower.
You also see another stairway up over here.
So door here, stairs, door. Okay. Do we want to go
Let's check out this one.
that one? Okay.
So you're going into that room?
Yep.
This.
Okay. You have found weapon racks and armor stands line the wall of this cramped storage room. The equipment here includes, like any of you care about any of this, 3 longswords, 2 halberds, 2 crossbow bolt cases with 20 bolts each, 2 shields, a suit of splint mail, and finally, a bottle of oil of sharpness. That is a magic item. Oil of sharpness.
Oh, what a bunch of crap. All right.
I'll take the bolts.
You take the bolts? Okay, you've got bolts. I don't count bolts anyway, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't either.
There's like a potion or oil or something.
I bought like 400 bolts anyway.
What's that?
So.
There's like an oil of.
Yeah, an oil of sharpness,
I'll take
which
that
is...
so I can sell it later.
Well, it's a magic item, so it'll multiply at the end
All
of
right.
the...
Sweet.
Can we uncover the room real quick?
Just to remind anybody who doesn't know it, the oil of sharpness can coat a piercing or slashing weapon or up to 5 pieces of ammunition. It takes 1 minute to do so. For 1 hour, the item is considered magical and has a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
What if you add it to a plus, a magical weapon that's already plus?
Yeah.
So if you have a +2 weapon, it makes it a +5?
+5.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Only for an hour, but still.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Can we open
What if I just dip myself
What's
in it
Can we
and throw
unplug
myself
the
at
room?
someone?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Shut up.
I'm just waiting.
Just a wrecking ball.
It's a thing now, isn't it? Ah.
I don't want to see.
All right. There's another door.
Are we
You
gonna
guys
go
check that one out. All right. This is a barracks. Sparsely furnished area that includes simple beds and empty wash tubs. There's nobody in here at the moment.
Good thing they included that then.
I think all the guards are out there in that courtyard.
Yeah, they're having a cigarette break.
Can we
Yeah.
investigate? Do
There-
we find anything?
There is no treasure in this room.
Okay.
Actually, the guards out in the courtyard have tents. So
Oh.
apparently they don't even rate being in the barracks. So where next, team? You have a castle to explore, basically.
The tower?
I mean, this place is like a castle. There's all sorts of rooms.
I have a way we can find it.
We have locate object.
Nope, I have legend lore.
Oh God.
And I know everything there is to know about this.
Just spontaneously know all the information about everything.
I only like to use it when it's like, I don't want to spend 3 sessions exploring this place.
Explore.
For 3 weeks.
Okay. Are you going to use it? Or are you going to hold on to it?
I'll hold on to it in case we need it.
Okay.
Can we go in the tower?
That way? Okay. Can do.
More stairs. Jesus.
Of course there's more stairs.
Always more stairs.
What's that called?
29.
Is that like a solar system knockup?
A large model of a planet and 3 moons. Good, well spotted. Hangs in the center of this high-ceilinged chamber. The celestial bodies are affixed to bronze rings via delicate rods that move slowly under their own momentum. The device is illuminated by a beam of red moonlight that emanates from a mirror mounted 20 feet up on the southwest wall. Twin staircases ascend to a railed walkway overlooking the orrery.
Can we investigate?
You want to investigate? You deduce that these are the current relative positions of Kryn's moons. The currently Lunitari prevails over Solari. Solari prevails over Nuitari, and Nuitari prevails over Lunitari. For whatever good that does you to know. Based on this deduction, here we go. The character understands that Taramini's ritual can be disrupted by shining red moonlight on the white crystal, white moonlight on the black crystal, and black moonlight on the red crystal.
We need to write that down.
So red on white.
Red light on white crystal, white light on black crystal, black light on red crystal.
Black on red. Red on white. Black on red. So white on
I see a red
Right.
crystal and I want to paint it black.
red on white. Black on red. White on black.
Red
I've
on
heard
white,
on
white
white,
on black, black on red. Yeah,
I heard that, by the way.
you heard me?
I heard that, by the way.
See, it was useful.
All right,
Can we go on?
you going up?
Yeah, sure. Is this open to the air, or does it have a ceiling?
It's relatively open, and this stairway goes to a kind of a balcony that goes all the way around. And then beyond that, let's see. Let me double check. Sorry, this is a complicated map.
Yeah, it looks it.
Up to V30. If you guys go up the stairway or fly up, either one,
Or fly up.
you end up here. The gray areas are open to the floor below. The white areas are actual walkway.
Is there
Is there anything in here?
Sorry, back to V30. A stone guardrail protects anyone standing on this elevated walkway from falling to the floor below. One wall of the walkway bears a shiny red mirror. Stairs in the center of the space ascend to another chamber. There is a mirror on the wall that is casting red light.
Red light?
Oh, so there are multiple of each color.
Apparently, more than one at least of red.
Can we go up further?
Is it the same size and shape? as
Looks
the other?
exactly like the one you have already.
I guess. Should we take
How
it?
much of a hoarder are you? Is the question.
Should we take it? Take it.
All right, you have 3 mirrors now. 2 of them red, 1 of them white. And you're going up again.
Yeah,
Why not?
might as well see what's at the top.
This is a bedroom with a. Let me double check that. 31. Yep. Not drawn as such, but there's a bedroom here. I promise, it's a bedroom. I don't know why it has just another set of stairs in it, but it's a bedroom because it says it is. There's a 4-poster bed, a writing desk, several bookshelves, and a footlocker.
Is the furniture fancy looking or more?
Somebody in charge stays in this room. Yeah.
Is this the top floor?
All right. The valuables might be booby trapped.
Oh, actually,
if
it's not the top. There is another stairway going up.
So there's like a locker or something, or
There's a footlocker.
if it's something fancy, and we've already seen there's a glyph of warding in use, I think this might be glyph. So
You can investigate the footlocker.
sure.
Ritual master effect magic while he's doing.
First, ooh, a purple tongue extends from the footlocker and attempts to swipe at you, but misses.
It's a mimic.
It's a mimic. I'm not going to make you guys go into initiative for a mimic, but what's everybody do when the footlocker starts attempting to tongue Celia?
Sounds wrong.
So like,
What's that? It was meant to sound wrong, yes.
so it's like it's like in a locker. Can it be moved? So it's
No, it is the footlocker.
all right.
The footlocker, it's a mimic.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It's basically a chest, is the footlocker. So it's a mimic. It's your classic mimic. Eyes appear, teeth. What's everybody doing? Don't make me put you in initiative, I will.
I don't think we can talk. I'm saying this out loud. I don't think we can talk to mimics, right?
No.
It doesn't seem to be very interested in talking.
Or we just put it out of
It
its
more
misery.
wants to eat
There's
you.
one language it
Can I
knows.
throw a ration out
violence.
the window and see what happens?
The ration flies out the window and lands on the courtyard below.
All right. Well, then my dragon's
Let's
gonna try
roll
to
the
eat
meat,
this
so
thing.
why not?
Okay. Oh, actually, it got advantage on the attack. Nope, it rolled lower. Go ahead.
What you shooting it with?
The dragon's just gonna try to eat it. Does
So it's-
13 hit?
13 hits.
9, 18, 25 lightning, piercing damage. And then can it make,
25 damage. Okay.
yeah. And then it make a dexterity saving throw.
Doesn't have terrible dex, surprisingly enough, but it fails.
Takes 6 lightning damage.
All right. It looks bloodied. What's the rest of the party doing? Furniture's
I'll-
trying to eat your friend.
I'll just whack it.
All right. Little hip.
Very like lightly, like, oh, whatever.
A
High level party
28.
versus a mimic.
Yeah, it's
What's
like
28 to hit.
That hits.
more
Do
insulting.
I get to do it twice?
Sure.
21 to hit.
That's. Got an armor class of 12, yo.
No. Well, I rolled a 7 on my die.
I know. It's just so tentative. It was great.
That
you
is
just roll
a-
ones for your
No,
damage?
no.
What'd you do?
I rolled a 32 total damage.
That'll do it. You whack a couple times over its head, and now there is a caved-in X-mimic at the foot of the bed
Great.
where a footlocker used to be. That's about how long I expected that to take. Okay.
Is there anything else in the room that's interesting?
Okay, you look around. Give me an investigation check.
Thank you. 23.
That'll do. Quickly, you're able to notice on the desk there's a logbook, which has a log of all the treasures and prisoners transported to and from the Three Moons Vault. Of interest are the first and last pages of the log. The first page describes the 6 moonlight mirrors found in the original towers, and notes the present location of these mirrors. The white mirrors are in the Lunar Shrine and the Ruined Shrine. The red mirrors are in Valadar's cell and the red mirror stairwell, which you've already collected both of those. The black mirrors are in the royal quarters and Akazai's quarters. And the last page of the logbook mentions a piece of the legendary rod of 7 parts, seized from an ungrateful dryad, as well as 3 lunar crystals procured from a powerful dragon. The logbook doesn't specify where the rod piece or the crystals are currently stored.
Did they steal the crystals from Tiamat?
No,
Okay, just a dragon.
a powerful dragon is all that it says. Yep. I shouldn't have just said no, but yeah, I
So
did.
the royal quarters and the where?
And then there is a staircase that ascends to the Red Tower's lunarium in this room as well.
Is there anything under the bed?
Doesn't
So
have a
we're-
map of the facility, does it?
I wish it did. It doesn't.
So we need to find the royal quarters or the what quarters for the black.
The royal quarters or Akazai's quarters.
So we need to find where those are, and then we'll have the.
Or probably Akazi's quarters. Probably how it's said.
So if we could capture a guard and interrogate him,
They're all grouped together.
we don't have to kill them all.
Or undead. Like most of them have been undead.
Or we could wait till
Honestly,
they're...
I'm surprised there's not more guards just wandering around everywhere, but apparently not.
I mean, we killed a bunch of like
Well, you killed the
We could
horde
wait
of
till they go
undead.
to sleep and capture the one that's on guard or on watch.
And require concentration.
Nope. You can only do the 6 commands though. You can't make it like
Yeah.
flame.
Just fireball the courtyard. Just take whoever survives.
Then none of them survive, and
I
we
mean-
don't want to create a racket.
And some of us are a bit low in this whole spell slot. So
I'm not.
well, yeah, you guys had your goat misadventure.
All right, what are we doing, team?
Want to just take a long rest in this room?
While the ritual is going on outside, that is
I think it's a
that,
good
that
idea.
is the ticking clock on this adventure.
Let's just go. Let's just dive into the ritual. No?
We should find the quarters at least. We need the black.
We do need the black
minimum,
one.
We need to find the black mirrors. We need to look for the royal quarters or the Aquazaz's quarters.
You guys going back down, or are you checking out up the next stairway first?
We want to go up first.
Well,
Just
yeah,
while
we've already.
just while we're here.
Yeah, I might as well see the top of it.
Okay. You sending your dragon first?
Can you still be a bat?
I'll go up. I'll stick my
He
head
cannot-
up.
I don't think he can bat again until the long rest.
Okay. Whoever's the
I'll go up.
stealthiest, maybe just double check.
You're still concentrating, so it's us
Yes.
Norman goes first,
and Lilith.
And Lilith.
and Lilith. All right. Do I have? Oh, I do have.
Oh, different map.
Oh, God. Holy shit.
Oh,
Oh, that's the
I'm not
boss.
going to bother with Fog of War. You guys are in the North Tower right now, and
do we need this?
for convenience sake, I'm going to go back to the other map because your tokens are all there already.
Do we need the stealth check?
It doesn't matter because as soon as you get up into this tower, the what appears to be an undead werewolf attacks you guys.
Throw it off the tower.
We'll just do it in the bedroom because that's where everybody is already.
Just throw it off
Okay.
the tower.
There is
Will the red-
walls all the way around
Will
the
the
tower.
red light from the mirror work on it?
Through a window.
Will the red light from the mirror work on it?
You do notice a red light shining throughout this room from
He's undead.
a crystal
He's undead.
in the room. But there's also a creature up here who has been set to guard things.
He's undead.
Oh, I need everyone to roll initiative, please. We're getting a lot of freaking combats in tonight.
22.
God.
I'll ask
Best-
you again in a
That's the
minute.
best I've rolled all day.
This is the worst I've rolled all day. I
What'd
got
you get?
8.
As you guys face off against a death wolf,
A lot of
which
death in this
sounds
castle.
pretty badass. I've never looked at its stats before.
A lot of death in this castle.
You noticed?
Like death named things.
And you weren't even here for the skeletons and the zombies. Celia, what'd you get?
23.
Hickory.
4.
Woo! Hit.
8.
Is he rolling at 1?
Lilith.
18.
Corman, you got 22?
Yep.
Oh, that's what's happened a couple of times. If you scroll up and down in the initiative field, the number goes. So that's why we've been surprised a couple of times. All right, change side. It's a party member, and it goes with 23, Celia. All right. Even with your 22, Tormund, you go second. Celia,
So I see is there a mirror here
there's no mirror here.
There's a crystal though.
There's a crystal.
that's giving off red light?
Yes.
I'm gonna blast it with a firebolt.
Nothing happens. But you used the spell.
Well, that's fine. Can it make a DC 18 strength saving throw?
What?
I'm gonna try to shove it 5 feet further away.
Nothing happens.
So are you doing this to the wolf or the crystal?
Crystal.
No, to the creature.
Oh, the creature.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Are
thing
you
that.
blasting the wolf? With
No, I was
fireball?
trying to blast the crystal, but seeing it has no effect.
Okay, now you're going to attempt to push the wolf.
Oh,
blast
power?
Let me double check. I don't
Off
think there's
the
any
tower.
marked windows in this room. So I'm going to say there aren't any windows.
I wasn't planning on knocking him out the window, but
I know.
Move
He
him.
was asking earlier.
But I
Uh,
mean, technically we're on the top, so can we push him off?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Okay, so there are 6 pillars holding up the roof. It is open with a railing.
So
So
we can't push him off.
potentially there is that option. You're trying to push back 15 feet, you said?
5 feet, yeah.
5 feet. And where is it? I lost it. Come here.
But what you were trying to say earlier?
Sorry, my web page is broken. There we go.
I wonder.
And how are you pushing it back? Telekinetic shove?
Yeah.
Got it.
Cross the mastery allows me to push
DC
it back
18 strength, you
10
said?
feet.
Yep.
I can attack twice. Because that's that.
I don't know.
So I push him 20 feet.
24.
Okay.
Doesn't move.
How far away is he from the edge?
He is. He'd have to be pushed 10 feet and over a railing.
Okay. My dragon's turn.
Okay, your dragon's turn.
Oh god.
Push.
No, he's just gonna grab him and throw him off.
Yeah, grapple him.
11, 12, 13.
It,
Did it make a DC 17 strength saving throw or dexterity saving throw? It's going to try to grapple him with each attack.
my choice, right? Strength or dex?
Yes.
20.
Okay. It has multi attack, so it can replace another attack.
Yeah.
All right. Same thing.
15.
Well, he's grappled.
Okay.
Gonna fly. Then he's just gonna let go.
You are an evil, evil person.
Wait, did we think they were goodies?
Let's no.
It's too late to ask now.
It was.
I have feather
It
fall.
used to be a member of the Blue Fire
You know what?
Wardens.
I would have
but
known.
it-
Did it?
but it was raised again as a
It's
death
undead.
wolf.
Oh, well,
So it's an undead
It's
creature
undead.
that's
All
out
right,
to
yeah.
kill you guys. Yeah.
So it's fine.
yeah.
It's totally fine to push it. I'm not.
So it just fell.
We're all evil in our
100
own
feet.
way.
So 10d6. 12.
We're on a dino island.
25. 37 points of falling damage.
And he's prone, so.
And he's prone. And yeah, he's laying there. We'll honor this. There you go. He's laying on the ground, prone.
That'll teach him some sort of lesson.
I'm sure it will.
He's dead.
And
What do
he
you
took,
mean?
What did I say? 37 points of damage.
He's not dead.
His lesson is to not fight us.
I don't think he's dead.
No. Is he
You're
not?
right. He's not dead.
Oh well, it's
In
gonna take
fact,
him forever to find us.
He, if you let it get to his turn, is going to get up and start coming after you guys again.
Oh no, it's gonna. Oh no, it's got to like scale the entire castle.
It is an undead meat robot. I mean, it is going to do what it's programmed to do.
All right, let's just walk away.
Now's the time for your fireball.
To do what?
Not sneaky.
It's not sneaky.
Yeah, that's
We're
true.
trying
It's
to sneak.
Oh, that's right.
I say we just.
The
Fireball.
mage casting the spell right over there
Yeah.
hasn't noticed you guys yet, because that was relatively quick and stealthy. But what are you guys going to do next?
I say we just ignore him and just keep going.
Unleash hell on the mage.
We go down the steps,
Go down the steps?
back into the bedroom, and then
Go
just down the tower.
Yeah,
He's gonna find us, right?
yeah. He's got to scale the entire.
He's got to. We'll see when he finds you. Yeah, I'm gonna
there a
keep
hatch?
rolling for this.
Is there a hatch we can close?
There's a window.
No,
He's
there's
going
no
back
hatch.
out.
We just want to go down away from the mage casting the thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, that was quick. But yes, he will reappear at some point. I know how I'm going to handle it.
If there's a window, he's going back out.
He reappears at the portal before
Bad
we leave.
dog.
He reappears at the portal right before we
Go
leave.
back outside.
Maybe. All right.
Wrong.
So you guys are going back down the stairs?
He comes through dimensions.
Okay.
Should we go investigate the other tower now?
What do you want to
Are we
call
going
it?
back down to the bottom floor here?
We can go just a touch longer.
All right.
Yeah. We're going here.
Just a sec. Give me a ping or something. Where are you going?
Yeah?
Yeah.
The bottom of the tower?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Bottom of the red tower.
All the way down.
Where are you going from there? Move one of your tokens. Just grab the dragon and move it. Yeah. There you go.
Do we go up the steps? Do we go over here to this tower?
Let's try another tower.
The other tower?
Yeah.
We will go to the other tower.
Okay.
Southern tower.
An interior circular stone wall creates a ringed hallway inside this tower. Archways in the wall are covered in black curtains. The outer hallway is nearly empty, but you can hear chanting coming from beyond the archways. You can't see the whole inside. Oh, sorry. Here, let me.
Can one of us put like a ear against the door? Maybe hear a little bit better.
We don't know what's going on in the middle, but so you're gonna sneakily like.
Put my ear against the door.
Me and Lily
Well,
will.
it's not a door; it's a curtain.
Oh, well, yeah. To the curtain.
You hear chanting slightly louder.
Do we know what they're
are they
chanting?
saying?
It's some sort of religious chanting. And you guys didn't bring a cleric.
Oh, what about over here? These rooms.
Can you pointer thing for me?
This door.
That way? That is stairs going down into the dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Those are the southern stairs.
go
And
through
let me
the-
check and see if they go up as well. 35. Oh, sorry, this is a temple. A stone altar at the back of this temple is the only notable fixture. Dusty windows set in iron frames overlook the courtyard. The north staircase does descend 30 feet to area V10. So yeah. You guys checking this room out more thoroughly or not?
Yeah, I know. I thought might
If
as well.
it's just a, well,
It's a temple.
This one, this one with the altar.
The square one that I just uncovered.
Yeah, with
Yep,
the
that's
altar.
a temple.
I'll
maybe
ask.
there's a thing in the altar.
Yeah, we'll check out the altar.
Investigation. Or perception, actually. Go ahead.
21 investigation.
Okay. You find a wand of enemy detection.
33.
33. You find a secret door.
A what?
A
Wand
secret
of
door
enemy is-
Secret door.
Oh,
that
good.
swings outward into the courtyard. I see. So where to next? Ian?
Are we going to the chanting room or not?
Let's go to the chanting room.
All right, sure.
Now here's the
Okay.
question: do we want the chanters to continue existence?
No. Probably not. Well,
Is
I don't
Pass
know.
Without a
What?
Trace still going? That's an hour,
Yeah.
right?
I believe it's an hour. Yeah.
All right, it's still going then easily. It's probably been about a half hour you guys been exploring. Maybe a little more.
Can we peek around the curtains, see if we can see what we can see?
Who's peeking? And give me a stealth check.
I'll take.
You don't
Maybe
have
the
Pass Without a
stealthiest
Trace on.
person in the
I
group
do have a
should.
plus 14 to
No,
stealth.
he's in your aura now.
Oh, that's right. Okay, go ahead.
I got a
Rolled a
29
one.
on stealth.
29.
Got a 15, so plus I'd take that's 25.
Hit peeks in Lil Hep's head underneath as you guys both peek in the same curtain. An interior. I already read that part.
Rolling
Sorry.
a 1 with a plus 14 is still.
Black candles cast dim light throughout this inner room, revealing a circle of unholy runes drawn in chalk on the floor. A black-robed figure crouches, examining the rooms with a zombie-like creature holding a black rose in a glass jar standing nearby. You recognize this is the same kind of creature you fought down below, but it still has its rose and is calm at the moment.
Is it just him?
Do we
It
want to
is
leave it?
a dude investigating the rooms in a black robe, and the one undead with it.
We want to leave it.
Yeah.
Did we kill?
These
I
guys
think
are
we leave it.
nerds. Let's just pretend we never saw
We
them.
don't see the mirror here. It doesn't look like it's either.
There's no mirror in this room.
But
Okay.
they could be a problem later.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, let's leave them be.
For once,
Can
we're
we
not
unfog
committing murder.
What's that?
Can we unfog the room?
On what the room?
Unfog.
Oh, yeah.
No fog of war.
I'm like, what spell is this you speak of?
Is there any way
Remove air.
that we could put some of our blood by the door so it'll attract the werewolf, thinking that we're in there?
You can certainly try.
All right, we're gonna try that then.
Who's gonna be
Is
bleeding
it-
themselves?
Somebody
Not
take
that.
somebody take 1 hit point of damage, please.
I'll take 1 hit point
Wait,
of
no,
damage.
you're.
I'm at 63. Yeah, someone else should do that.
I'll take 1 hit point of damage.
All right. As Tormund cuts his hand open, bleeds by the doorway.
You holding out on us?
In
You're
kind of a
134
curiously
health.
morbid counterpoint to the necromancy going on inside the chamber. Odd combination. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, do I really want to give my blood to a necromancer?
You just left it on the
So-
floor near him.
That's a problem for later.
We'll find out.
You know, when you randomly start
You
being
know what?
puppeteered from a random distance.
The wolf just rolled a natural 20.
Oh no!
He's showing up.
Does he see us or does
Oh,
he see
yeah, he sees you guys.
Damn it.
And we're in the hallway.
And you're in the hallway,
I want
and
my
the
blood back.
ruckus is going
I
to
want my
attract the
blood back.
I want to be in the
necromancer.
hallway
You
too.
can't just take your blood back.
No.
You
Wipe
want
it
to be
up.
right where you are.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
Not give you back the one.
All right.
I wish I had wall of
Well-
stone. I was block
He
Just
smelled your blood too
block
early.
the doorway.
just
Yeah, can I just pump him full of bolts real fast? Kill him.
Oh, and the people inside.
And what was the? Or where was the wolf? I lost the wolf.
The wolf is right here.
The wolf is lost.
Oh, you brought the wolf down already. Thank you.
Oh, did I? Oh, I guess I did.
With the party. The wolf has been with the party the whole time.
Hey guys, I'm one of you
Is
now.
he in the hallway or outside?
Wouldn't
He'd
he be
be
like
coming in
out
from
here?
the courtyard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's surviving.
Oh, good. You found
And
me.
who's this out in the courtyard
That's
with it?
me. That's Celia.
All right.
Let's see.
Celia, I will give you the opportunity to have gone in before before he shows up.
Hickory's right in the doorway.
You're
He's
I
there.
mean,
gonna be squeezing a
You're right.
5 foot
At least
wide
just get
hallway.
behind Hickory.
Whatever you think you would have done, wherever
Hickory's
you
the
would have
body
been.
shield at
Right,
this
you
point,
were
I
also
see it.
looking in the altar room, right?
yeah. I guess it would be somewhere
Coming
around.
from the altar room.
Yeah.
Oh, not the dust bowl.
Hickory, guess what? You're
The
getting.
death wolf's chasing you.
From back in the yard.
All right, guys. We are
Yeah.
going to roll initiative, please. Hopefully, we'll have time. I think we'll have time to finish this one up, but this will have to be the last. I've never had this many combats like back to back
Me
in
neither.
a module. It's fun.
Well, I mean, they're so short.
Yeah, I mean,
One
we do. We have just
You
been
got cut
slaughtering
short.
them.
One never even got their turn.
True. True.
But yeah. I mean, the mimic never got their turn. The death wolf got shoved off.
This hasn't been combat. This has been minor inconveniences after minor inconvenience.
him.
Not everybody. Draconic Spirit is on your side.
Nothing's really fought back except the door.
Moss.
Except the what?
Moss?
Door?
And
There's the door and the moss.
Yeah,
And the
we
Death
door and the
Knight
moss.
that, you know,
yes, inanimate.
Actually, no, the Death Knight. F you guys up.
Oh well, yeah.
yeah.
All right, Celia, what'd you get?
Forgot that thing.
21.
I want to be funny. It was just the door and the
It was just the door and the box.
Yeah, the constructs didn't do anything to you. It was just the door. Hickory.
20.
Wow.
Hit.
13. Some low rolls tonight.
Little hip.
11.
Come on, highlight. There we go.
What'd you roll?
I accidentally gave Omnom a negative 11 initiative. I didn't know you could do negative. Apparently you can. Tormund, what'd you get?
24.
I mean, if you have a negative dex and you roll a 1,
True. You could have a 0 or a negative 1, yeah.
You just don't go.
You have to wait an extra turn.
especially if you're rolling sets, you only had like a 6 dex or something.
All right, let me damage the wolf. Oh, I already damaged the wolf. Okay, great. Perfect. All right, guys. The wolf comes snarling at you, Hickory. Tormund goes first, though.
I'll run up to the wolf.
For everyone, you don't want to go in the curtain.
Cave in its ribs.
Okay, up to the wolf.
Get him towards the edge.
Going after the wolf?
Going after the wolf.
No.
Great
Thank
sword.
you.
Just
Great
drop.
sword? Okay.
Just pick him up.
I
Roll
want to
drop
drop
back,
him
pick him.
again, yeah.
We don't have anything to drop him from this time.
26 and a nat
Sadly.
20.
All right, roll damage and then critical damage. And
Yes.
I'll take the total. Or the separates. I'm fine either way.
55.
Total?
Yep.
Wow, Tormund. I think that's your record so far for
I think that
melee
is my
damage.
record.
How many?
55.
Nice.
The crit.
Critted
I
one of his
critted.
2 attacks.
Has the wolf
Nice.
just been atomized?
It has not been atomized, but it is now at less than half health, so it's bloody. Celia, you're up.
Oh my goodness, this thing's still around.
Jesus.
I guess I want to get like right here. I also have no idea where the dragon is.
Okay, so you're like on the other side of the the chamber?
Yeah, I want to get like I guess I would get my friend's space just so I could make some attack.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out where you are here.
Yeah, just all in that area.
Oh, you're over here.
Yeah.
Got it. Yep, sounds good.
Firebolt them.
I'd say, yeah, you could poke your head out the door, firebolt, then go back. That's fine. And I'll rock you back already.
All right. First thing though, could it make a strength saving throw? DC is 18.
That's a 12.
Knock,
With a plus 10 and a 2.
could be knocked back 5 feet away from me.
Knocked back 5 feet into the courtyard. All right.
Yeah. Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Okay. 18 fire damage. Then my dragon's going to get out.
Okay.
How bloody is it looking?
It's at a third health. A little less, actually.
Could it make a strength or dex saving throw?
Are you grappling it?
27.
Could it do it again?
14.
Grappled.
Okay.
It's
a large creature carrying a medium creature, so it's got full movement. Minus,
and we're in the open air, right?
15 feet to get out here, yeah.
Okay, so 15, 60 minus 15 is
45.
45.
All right, he's gonna fly 45 feet in the air.
Okay, is he gonna drop him?
Yeah.
It'd be more fun if you just stayed there, but
More thematic.
so that'll be 4d6 of falling down. Ooh, 2 6s. 19 points of falling damage.
Nice.
He's still up.
Yep, still up.
Gonna make a
Prone?
dexterity 19 saving throw.
What's this one for?
The breath weapon.
Fails.
Takes 10 lightning damage.
Still up.
Is it prone?
Smoking. Battered, prone from falling, but still up. Okay, that brings us to Ikari.
Okay. I'm just gonna be Ikari.
We just say he's dead
No.
now.
Yeah, you roll out there, you swipe once, you hit him, he's dead. That part's easy enough. However, you guys do hear from inside behind the curtain, "What's that? Who's fighting out there? Go get them."
Nothing. It's nothing.
Delivery service.
Lilihip, you said something first. Give me a deception check. Because I know you're
What is
great at that.
I am great at it. It's a 3.
Why is it all in English?
Intruders!
That's just the language.
Confirmed.
Oh.
All right.
Or
Ikari, you still have some movement and another attack. I
past
don't think you can
14
get to anybody,
is
though.
hard.
How
But
many
you could rock around one side or
15,
the other.
17.
how many
Both
dudes are
those
in there?
science.
There is one necromancer and one black rose bearer.
Okay.
I guess I'll just get as close as I can.
Used like 10 feet to get where you
I don't
are, I
know what that
believe.
Yeah.
Yes, but I
And
think
you
I
have
got
40
somehow
total?
11 and a half on language arts.
Right outside the curtain.
Or essay. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right
No,
outside the
like
curtain on that side. That's where you are.
Right?
I don't know.
You can throw your hand at. I can.
Allow it. At disadvantage because you're
Okay.
throwing through a curtain. So it's an unsighted throw.
For a free object in action, can she open the curtain?
All right.
Then
Or would Ikari open the curtain, or would she just huck the hand axe through it?
probably just chuck it through it, but since I have reckless,
Oh, you're
reckless, it's just
It's gonna be a straight roll. I love it. Yes.
Curtain? What curtain?
26.
Jesus.
That hits.
Wrecking ball.
I sound up.
And I'll just roll. Low is the necromancer. High
Hey,
is the black
Yellowwood's out there and
Rosebearer.
axe flies through it.
It hits the black Rosebearer. Okay.
Does it shatter the rose thing?
It's just a Wait, I thought it was a
Thing
D6.
goes crazy, kills
No.
the other guy.
Oh wait, yeah, it is. Wrong thing.
Yeah, I'm just
I was looking at
imagining,
the
I'm just
other-
visualizing
Roll
what's
me,
happening
Ikari.
here.
Do actually roll me a percentile.
They,
You know how to do
I could use a d20, but
really.
yeah, the
So
two d10s.
you're going to have a D10.
Two d10s,
like this,
and
Okay.
pick one of them to be the tens unit, and one of them to be the
Well,
one.
you have one like that.
and then you're
Yeah.
going to have one like that.
Yeah, no, like that's a good one. Like roll that in a normal D10. It's easier.
Where's the other D10?
And I'm going to set it at a 15% chance, given how high your attack roll was, that you're going to hit the black rose bearer's jar
Okay.
with the black rose, in it,
So
which does actually do a thing.
83,
83.
83.
Just miss the jar and hit the leg of the black rose bearer. You were too off of hitting the jar.
And what would have
Okay.
happened?
It would have gone berserk, or it would have had a chance of going berserk. I roll a d6 on a 5 or a 6, it goes berserk, and it
Six.
does attack
yeah.
whoever is
Plus
closest
6
to it.
plus
Does it
8.
drop the jar when she hits it?
No, you're
It's a
looking at
5.
Morning Star.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the index.
All right, so how much
9.
damage do you do, Ikari, with your
hold
hand
on.
axe? Yeah,
We're
9, 11.
11.
11. Okay.
Yeah, don't do as well with that.
It goes back up.
Okay. That brings us to Kit.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to shoot at the jar.
Are you going to open the curtain?
Are you going to poke your head through the curtain? You have plenty of movement, so you can.
I'm gonna kind of nudge the curtain out of the way with my crossbow and just aim down the sights.
Okay, and you're going to aim for the jar.
I aim for the jar.
I love it. All right. Give me an attack roll.
Got it.
I'm adding 5 to its AC. That's initiative.
Got it. That is a 28.
28 will hit the jar. So you don't do any damage to the black rose bearer, but you do shatter the jar. The black rose bearer, I'm going to roll this where you guys can see it. 5 or a 6 will go berserk. It does not go berserk.
Aw.
So I at least just get the headshot.
Well, you got the jar.
I got the jar.
Yep.
You get
Second
another
shot.
shot.
Yeah. I'll shoot the other guy.
You're going to shoot the necromancer? Okay.
Yep. Alright. Does a 13 hit?
A 13. Check.
How low did you roll?
I need to see if he has shield.
Got a +9. So.
He does not have
Pretty
shield
low.
for some reason. Yes, it hits.
Okay, cool. That is a 5 for damage.
All right, where are you gonna end up? Where are you moving? South or north?
There I am.
You can't be on top of it.
No, I can't. No, I'll just move down
There?
here. Move down here.
Down
To
further.
that curtain.
Yeah, just down to this curtain.
I can't tell where it is. Where you're pointing.
Just
Here.
keep going.
I got it.
Right there.
right there.
Right there.
Okay.
That's
That's
it.
good.
Okay.
That brings us to our necromancer wizard.
Really hoping for it to go berserk.
I was too, honestly. Yeah. Oh. He starts chanting something, and you guys hear a sudden rattling of bones in the room.
Oh, yay.
Not great. 40 skeletons come out of the room, come out of the
Only
floor.
5.
Only.
Oh my.
Well, that's great. So, do we just want to get rid of the room?
Yeah,
May I?
I'm gonna fireball this
Next
room.
up.
later.
Is Lil Hip.
Great. I don't want to get off torment. So
Okay, you're still standing on, you're sitting on Tormund's helmet.
Yep. Sitting on Tormund's helmet.
Oh wait, no, you haven't had that made yet.
Yeah, we got to go back
Yeah,
to
we have to-
visual and
Just
have
on
that
his
made.
shoulders.
Just on his shoulder.
Yeah.
So stupid.
We're gonna be
It
over
keeps
10.
getting stupider.
We're gonna be over 10 feet tall.
Well, you
Don't
will
forget
be
your
over.
tinkered
No,
Molly.
we'll be 9 feet tall. Because I'm going to be sitting. Oh, we won't
That's
even
right.
be 9 feet tall.
That's
You're
right.
7 feet tall, and I'm only 2.
I forgot you were gonna be sitting.
Molly,
What?
Don't forget your tankard
Yes.
thing.
My tankard that turns into my shillelagh.
Okay, yep.
Oh,
So you're casting shillelagh and turning your tankard into a shillelagh?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I don't want to leave Torment. So I'm just going to give him long strider, I guess.
Tormund, you have 10 more feet of movement.
We're
And-
still out here with the dragon, aren't
We're
we?
still out here with the dragon.
Nom?
Nom. I tell him to go bite the wizard.
Go fight.
Go bite the wizard.
Okay.
Where is Nom?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and sure, it's around a corner, but who cares? He's charging. Charging the wizard.
Okay. He nibbles on the wizard.
I assumed he was
That's only a
antlering the
four-
wizard.
What?
I was figured he was antlering the wizard.
Oh, I said he bites him.
He nibbles him. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, that's
Oh, I'm on for a
14.
reason.
14 hits.
Okay.
We just finished chapter 1.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's
Now you can start the real adventure.
21 damage.
21 damage.
He rolled almost. Is he concentrating?
We're going to have fun because
No.
our entire party has dark vision and we have both resources of radiant damage.
Nice.
In abundance.
All right.
He wasn't
another attack?
concentrating when he summoned the.
No, the skeletons are skeletons. They're there.
Okay.
He summoned
that's a
undead.
that's a 30 to hit on the second,
Yeah, that hits.
and that's only 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. Every nibble helps.
Every nibble helps.
The Black Rose Bearer goes next. It is going to go after Ikari. Oh, which reminds me. Let's add the skeletons to combat. Awful
that
late.
heads up, it is like 9:38.
Yeah, it's getting close to time.
They're in combat. I'm going to have them go after the Black Rose Bearer. Okay. Actually, I'm going to have them go next round. Black Rose Bearer on Ikari. Makes 2 slam attacks. And it has advantage on you, right, Ikari?
Yeah.
25 to hit
Yeah, it
and 19 to hit.
also hits.
You take a total. So you take, after being halved, you take 12 points of damage for bludgeoning and 22 points of necrotic damage.
How much is that in total?
You take so you actually take a total of 34 points of damage.
That was half of what she had left.
I'm finally getting
That
to beat you guys up.
That
This is
was
fun.
34.
All right. I mean, all these little fights are having an impact.
Yeah.
All right, that's the Black Rose Bear's turn. Can we pause here and then pick it up next week?
Sure.
Is it the end of the round?
It is at the end of the round, so Tormund will be leading us off next week. And I
Yeah.
can leave the map and the encounter right where it is.
Nice.
And I don't have to worry about my dry erase getting damaged or anything.
And
I
it'll
almost-
keep initiative for us?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yep, as long as I don't end the combat. I accidentally found that out at the beginning of this one because we were already in a combat that I left from last week. So, thanks everyone on the internet, and thank you all for joining us
Thanks for doing
today. And yeah, it's been a great game.